What's up, guys? It's Monday Night Football. Me and John are on. So this is a little different than the Morning Edge. What we're going to do, it's our second live stream, John. Look at all these plays. I'm kind of getting lost in all these. This looks beautiful.
I'm so excited. I love seeing that. It's like, man, look at all the possibilities.
Yep. I mean, this is big time. So what it is that basically it's like any other live stream. We're just going to hang out, watch the game with you guys, talk through some of the plays. We want you guys to interact, obviously. Drop your plays as well because me and John might hop on a couple. We did this for the Camellia Bowl. John, what do we go? 7-2? I just remember we crushed it. I
I
don't remember the
did.
exact number.
I remember it was good.
Okay.
So 7-2 is good. So
Yes.
it was probably that.
Yes. I think it was that. We have confirmed it was that. So I'm just tweeting out the
I
link, getting everyone to join on, telling
That's
everyone to
awesome.
hop in. Uh,
I was gonna see if BMAT wanted to come in here and talk later on. I think Melissa's coming.
yeah. Well, Melissa's going to come in fired up about the Giants. That I'm expecting. I'm preparing for.
She was bragging about losing the Thunderdome. Did you
That's
see that?
who
Like
won it?
Melissa,
Did you
pretty
win?
sure.
Did you win the
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Okay.
It was a
I
beating.
was, yeah. I mean, I unfortunately couldn't join Friday because look at that. Wow. Oh, you guys all did good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Melissa's
Oh, BMAT was nice, man. Like, I had to. I don't even know how to say this. Like, I had to just game the game. Like, I knew, where I'm picking. I'm picking second, and I knew Melissa was definitely taking something Danny Dimes, but I was already taking Danny Dimes, right?
right.
So I took him first, but then BMAT told me right before the show started that he liked Hodgins, and I liked Hodgins. So I was like, I didn't say anything about it. I just kind of looked, like, all right, well, I'll take Hodgins before you pick the second time, and hopefully you don't take him first. Well,
Yes.
guess what? He didn't take him first. He took Mitchell. So that's why I knew it was over because now it got back to his turn. He was rattled. He's
Yeah.
taking Hawkinson, which was a great pick by him. I kind of liked him too, but
That's
I
a
didn't
great
want to
call.
get that.
You don't want to
Yeah,
cop.
but yeah, it was just good. You would have been very impressed, Matt.
I was. Well, see, that's the thing.
Like,
I didn't even know how well you guys did. So I'm not a math guy, John, but that's over 7 units combined. It's almost eight
yep,
X when
yep,
you're
seven
really.
all day.
That's huge.
So
Yeah,
easy.
that's tough for Melissa to sweep the Thunderdome and lose. That's a
First
first.
person, yeah, first person to sweep the Thunderdome and lose. Might be
Yes.
the only person
That's
ever.
why you
We'll
got to
see.
pay attention to the units,
Yeah.
guys.
It's all
Like you're
about the
looking at
number.
you're gonna get
It's
paid
all
here,
about
not for 3-0. Like I don't want to walk out of the casino being like, yeah, I went 3-0. I want to walk out saying like I made a ton of cash. You know what I
the
mean? I'm
yes.
more worried about that.
Yes. That is 100% correct. That's the best way to do it. So all right, good. You held down the Thunderdome. I wasn't even worried. Honestly, I just figured that's why I just asked you now. See, like it wasn't even a thing that's been on my mind. I figured you held it down, but looked like a good episode. So
You do
tonight,
what we always do. I hit them high, you hit them low.
exactly. That's the thing.
They don't realize that's coming.
It was
Yeah.
a good job. Yeah, these they're never ready for it. But big slate tonight, John. So want to talk over our picks real quick? The game starts in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we have time.
Or no, wait, does it start in 10 minutes?
I
Yeah,
think so.
10
15.
minutes.
9.
Yeah. Okay. That's the other thing. So I just got back today, John, from Utah. The time zone's really weird. So like you wake up and it's 10 a.m. and like everything started already. I don't like it. It's too early. Like the primetime games are.
First time I went to California, that's what happened to me. I was like, I don't know if I like this. It was like
It's
the
not a
games
good
all
bet.
started at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm not ready for this.
No, that's
And
what I
then
mean.
the 4 o'clock is actually a 1 o'clock there. And
Yeah,
then the 8 o'clock is like a 5 o'clock game. So like there's nothing going on at night.
that's a good looking pick.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
not bad. You with
yeah,
a bunch of cash like in the
that's real.
snow, I thought it was pretty sweet.
That actually happened too.
Yep.
Yes, I mean I don't know that everything was cool, but then again, like a primetime 6 o'clock game, like I just want to sit down and eat dinner, not sweat out my bed. So I'm much happier here back on the East Coast, 8:15 Eastern. But what are we looking at here? We both liking the Bucks tonight. How you feeling about? I know you got props, but if you
Saints tough. I liked CD Lamb. I saw you had him. I didn't go that route. I went Schultz. I think he'll get 40 yards. I think that's like such a low bar.
yeah,
I actually laid juice on that too. It's minus 110. But everybody else, Godwin and Evans, 80 plus. The way I see it, one of those guys is getting that, and
mhm.
the upside is both of them are. So that's good. So that's and then Dak. that goes for 250 like every game. So I don't understand why it's plus 110. Like he just does. Like, I went through his game logs. Like he always gets at least 250. And then they're playing the Bucs, who they're gonna make them run, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry, they're gonna make them throw.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, I think I like all your plays. I'm on Mike Evans like normal over, but so I love that 80 plus. I was looking at Schultz anytime too. I might add that as like the game goes on. So you see all the red that's on the bottom. Me and John will probably fill that in with live bets too. So make sure you guys are staying on throughout the broadcast because we love live bets. John, we might have to do some of those like possession, what the result will be. They're fun. We might have to get into them tonight.
Those were really good.
We were pass or run. Remember them? We hit the. I think we hit both maybe, or we hit one of them. So that was big.
That's fun. Yeah.
Man, I hope Dallas loses tonight. I'm watching the
we already
getting fired up. I don't know. It's big. I've seen a lot of both. I think this is like the first mixed game betting wise because
ABC.
It's ESPN.
Are we synced up, guys? The feed. We got to make sure we're synced up, so you two are not.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do right now.
Yeah, I might have to pause it.
I think I got. What do I got? Brady's putting his hands on his head. Now he's holding the trophy up.
Oh wait, you're like way behind me.
Now he's holding it up again. Now he's holding it up again. I think he's gonna hold it up a few more times too. Like he's held it up a lot.
No, yeah, Brady's like
now it's got the red. Looks like that's a hat. I thought he had like a ponytail. I was like, what is he doing?
No, Brady's not.
That's a hat. Yeah, well, it's dark and it's red, so that's not my fault.
Yeah.
Do a 5-second pause, Matt.
All right, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I do the 5-second pause. That's what Nigel says.
I'm on the air, John. They can hear me.
Oh, Nigel, they can hear you?
They can hear me.
Sweet.
All right, it's paused.
All right, now go. I bet you it's Brady walking. He's pointed at somebody. Yeah, he's ready. Yeah, Godwin and Evans are definitely going over.
You see him like hat backwards.
Yeah, he's ready to go. Colin Coward would hate that.
Yeah, Colin Coward hates backward hat guys. Shout out to our boy Monotone John in the chat. He said we need some T.Y. Hilton props, so maybe we'll. Why not just like root for it? If Monotone's on it, I'm with it.
What's up about the jersey giveaway, Matt?
T.Y. Hilton. Oh, we're giving away 2 jerseys, right? We got 2 that we're giving away.
That's a lot.
All right. So how do we enter? So they just have to watch the game, right? And they're in. Is that it?
Yeah, they just got to listen out for when you give them away. And
Just get yes.
All right, so you give away.
So if you're in the live stream, I think we might make it like more fun. Like you have to like comment something about the game because you can't just be like that easy that you're just like in it. So just listen. We're gonna give one. I'll give one in the first half away. John will give one in the second.
I'm a big second half guy, anyways.
Yeah, I mean that's where you thrive in the second half. I mean, I would rather win my bets in the first half. You would rather wait until the end. Like if everything hit on the last play. If you need like Dak 250 and Schultz over 39.5, they both hit on the last play. That would be crazy.
On a Hail Mary to end the game.
Yeah, and it could happen.
You know what I mean? Like how do you?
How do you do that? I need one of those shirts.
I'm older though, man. Like you young guys, like you said, you want to get it done early, but after a while, you're like, all right, this is kind of boring. You know what I mean? Like, can I find one that'll probably hit on the last drive? Like, now you start trying to thread the needle a little bit.
Yeah, you mix it up a little.
I'm ready to start, man.
I know. We need it to get going. John, we had someone ask us first touchdown prop. Who you got?
I'd probably go with I don't know, one of the your tight end.
That's who I'm going with. I'm going K-Dot in first touchdown.
Yeah, first touchdown. Excuse me, it's got to be pretty good, right?
That
could happen. That's not even crazy.
I want to see the updated number. Well, like his anytime touchdown was 480, so I would guess it's going to be a really good price. Let me see.
Should be.
You should check OddsChecker. I hear it's a good site.
OddsChecker's not a bad.
They say OddsChecker is one where you can just check all the sites.
That's great. Okay.
That way you don't have to go to a bunch of different sites.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Let's see it on OddsChecker. All right. I see plus 2,000. Oh, we have a 2,200. You can get a lot. You can get a lot of good numbers. Anything over two, everything's over 2,000. So it really doesn't matter what you're getting.
That's not bad.
So I did $50 and I win a little over 1,000, 1,150. K. Dotton first time touchdown.
That feels right.
Right?
What am I putting this on the board? What is it?
Should we? Yeah, you can put it on the board, Nigel. K. Dotton first time touchdown scorer. I think we need it on the board because like plus 2200. That's the one.
Will do.
You think we have to pick a Cowboy too, John, just in case? Like, what if the
Cowboys got 2,600 at FanDuel?
Okay, at 26. See,
Might as well get paid.
I'm not even looking on. I'm not good at this. But use OddsChecker. You get everything.
The smart guy in the group chat were saying Brady 5-1, but that's like 6,600 now. I don't know.
That's fun.
That is fun.
I just think we might need a Cowboy because in case they get it's not fun. If the Cowboys get the ball first and like you don't have anything to like be like, oh, I almost won. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the half of the fun too is saying a bunch of names and like giant numbers and be like, oh man, we would have had that.
You would have had it. Yeah.
The would have had it's always pretty fun.
So I feel like it's a tight end. How about Dalton Schultz? Maybe I'll throw like $20.
Big tight end guy.
$20 on Schultz, maybe? I don't know. Just like something to like say, okay, well then if the Cowboy scores. Because I only have one Cowboy prop, CD Lamb's over, so I feel like I'm not even.
What about like T.Y. Hilton?
Well, that's the thing.
Dallas defense plus 3,500. That's a great we would have had that. That's what we said earlier.
Yeah, we could do that.
The way to play it is just play like 3 like rando Cowboys and just hope one of them hits.
Brady strip. How about Noah Brown? Fake CD. Every time I watched Cowboys, because I had CD Lamb in fantasy this year, and I always thought CD caught the ball, but it was Noah Brown.
That, and they shouldn't both be in the 80s if they're going to have their hair hanging on the back.
Yeah, that's the thing. And they're like 88, 85.
80-something.
Yeah, they planned it. I don't care what they say. That's the setup.
Yeah, it was tough to watch. I was the same way. I'd get all excited. I'm like, damn, that's not even him. You can tell, though, like by the time the third quarter came around, you could always tell by them because CD's just a little bit faster and quicker.
Yeah.
But it was tough. It was tough early quarters. Like, wait a minute, like that's the same guy?
All right, who's got the ball? They should show it soon.
We got a quick question on YouTube, guys, before this starts. If Dak hits 250 plus yards, do you think it's wise to parlay the Evans and Godwin receiving yards?
Yeah, that's smart. Whoever asked that's smart. That's called that's what we call running it back on the streets. Yeah. You take the quarterback of one team, throw one of his receivers with him, and then run it back with a couple guys on the other one. That's how people win millions on DraftKings. They slam the same game with a bunch of receivers and the quarterback. But yeah, shout out to that guy, whoever that was. It was very smart. Or a girl. It could have been a girl too.
Glixer Squid.
That could go either way. That could be a girl or a boy. But whoever that is, nice work. Good question. All right, Cowboys got the ball.
Cowboys got the ball. That's bad for K. Dotton first time, but good for Dalton Schultz first time.
Do the odds change once the game starts?
I would guess, yeah, right? Like a little.
They should change now.
What was the Schultz one? How many? What was the
plus 1,200?
Okay.
But that's only if it wins, Nigel. We're not going to count it if it loses. We'll
do the wood on that one.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's bigger. I feel like the Cowboys are a big first drive team. Like you could tell right away if they're going to suck or be good.
Yeah, I think it's going to suck too. I bet you this guy cashes on the first drive. Damn it! I didn't.
Oh,
that's my bad on Schultz. He just feels like one of those. Like he catches like a 50-yarder first play of the game.
All right. Well, CD looks good. That was a good catch to start the game. It's right through his hands.
Caught it?
No, he dropped it. Yeah, no, I'm just being mean to him because I don't like him.
Okay. Here, pause it for like a second.
All right, am I that far ahead of you?
Yeah.
All right. Did you see the second play of the game?
No. Was it Schultz for 50 yards?
No. It wasn't much. It was kind of similar to the first play.
Oh, but he dropped it.
Yeah, CD's
But my
got.
guy dropped it.
No. It wasn't your guy. It
Oh,
was
same guy.
yeah, no,
What
CD's
do
just
CD
dropping
Lamb?
the ball. Now they need to
I
fit.
do like how they're hell bent on getting him the ball though.
They should probably start throwing it to fake CD and see if he's any better.
Or see what Schultz is doing. Tight ends got good hands a lot of times.
Yeah, typically speaking, they do. All right, so I just saw the last play of the series like 3 seconds ago, but I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it if you're behind me. Just let me know if we're sunk.
Yeah, he just dropped it. Who was that? Oh, that was Ty.
That was too
He's on the team. Yeah, like Monotone was right. I bet you Ty has a decent game. By decent, I mean like 40 yards. But his number was like in the low 20s, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I would have to guess. All right, so this is a big drive. If the I don't know though. I could see this game ending like 6-0, or I could just see it being like a vintage Brady goes off kind of thing. So CeeDee Lamb might have took his over on drops. You think he has 2 drops in 2 plays? That's impressive.
That's a lot of drops.
That seems a lot.
2 plays. Don't run this back. Go down. All right. I was like, dude.
Big addition for the Bucs too.
Have like a big punt return.
You see the Bucs got their center back today. That's huge.
Yep.
That's always big when you get your center back.
Evans and Godwin probably.
Yeah, because the thing with the Bucs is they are really, really, really bad at running the ball, so they should probably run like 4 times tonight.
I wouldn't. If I just wouldn't even run it. I would never run it. If I was in charge, I would never run.
That'd be crazy. I think the Bucs should do that. Just throw it every time tonight and be like, you know what, Michael Parsons, you're not tackling us in the backfield every play.
The Bucs like to play Madden on hard. They love to have 2nd and 12 every possession.
They do. They are notorious for like they'll lose a couple, then they'll throw it for like 4 yards and then just punt. That's the kind of offense that they've been doing.
I like that. When they run on the first play and it just gets stuffed, Tom's like, I knew it. I got to throw every play now.
Tom's like, it's time to throw.
He's like, man, I've won like multiple Super Bowls, so
yes,
I know.
This should be his time to like just throw the ball and see what happens.
41 right? Just didn't even like. What are you doing?
All right, Brady might be bad now.
What have you already seen the play?
Yes, yeah. I saw the play. Wait, what are you watching it on?
I gotta pause it again. YouTube TV.
Okay, and the comments are spoiling it for me too.
See, right now it sucks for me, but when I got DirecTV, or I'm sorry, when I got NFL Ticket, just like a DirecTV person next year, I'm gonna love having TV. I'll take the delay. I don't care.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice for you.
Ooh, Andy threw it. Who's 17? Yes, not our guy.
I think 17. Russell Gage, maybe.
Evans would have had that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Would have scored on that.
He's probably only going to throw it to like the scrubs a couple times and then just be like, all right, Evans and got one time. So this is good. Let him throw it to the bad guys first.
Get a little roughing call there.
Yeah, so but I don't know who looked worse. I would say the Bucs drive was worse, right?
Who's that shot? Oh, it's Craig. Hold.
Yeah, that's the that tackle.
Gained some weight, that ref.
That would have been cool if Evans caught that because the Cowboys would have probably just been like, all right, it's 4th down. We could have got like a few cheap yards there. We should have thought of that.
Tom was looking spry right there too. You see him? For him.
Tom was moving a little. I will say that. That was a good looking Brady mobility drive. All right, that was interesting. It's like what team sucked more? That was probably
what's beautiful.
What's that?
There's been 2 drives and there's 13:47 left.
That's very nice.
That's okay. That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
I think it's Schultz time. Like they're gonna be like, damn it, we gotta bust out the Schultz plays early. Look at that.
For a long game.
Jesus, like kill the man with the ball.
Yeah, that was a weird return because at first I was like, oh, this guy might be out, and then he like just got 2 yards and got destroyed.
There was probably 6 guys that tackled him. I'd be kind of pissed.
Yeah, that wasn't the best looking
Guy
sequence for
got
him.
blocked.
Yeah, that was rough. All right, how are we feeling this drive? What do we think? Touchdown, punt. Let me look at the.
Uh, I I don't know. First down.
You're thinking just like just like one first down and then they
Yeah,
punt.
one first down. Is there something like that? I bet you right away. Actually, they'll probably run it on first down.
Cowboys to get a first down's minus 350, so that's not fun.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
A punt is favored plus 140, a touchdown's plus 225, and a field goal's plus 310. Or a turnover plus 600. I could see, well, they're going to run the first play. What's that?
Yeah, running first play. They have to.
Let me see what
After
that
what
is.
embarrassed themselves on the first drive. 'Cause that was scripted, and they didn't gain a yard.
Wow. Next play to run is minus 330. So, like, that's insane.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's just not. I was hoping it would, even if it was like
Parlay
one,
that with a punt.
you could. I mean,
I
everybody,
mean, they let
it's,
that.
yeah, this might be the most obvious run of all time, I think. So, hopefully the Bucs know that too. And they're just like well prepared and strength.
That's why it's dumb.
Yeah. I mean,
You gotta
it's,
throw what they think you're gonna run. Like I think that's pretty much like the key to football, right?
that's kind of the key. I mean, that's why we could coach if we wanted
And
to.
he like pretty much any sport.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling I don't know. I kind of agree. I think the Cowboys move it a little here. Couple first downs,
Probably go to Schultz a few times.
maybe a couple Schultz, feed him a
Warm
little.
up, warm up the ribs a little bit.
Yeah, the one guy I'm going to say they won't throw to here is CD Lamb because he
Yeah,
just.
I would go ahead and put the
Are we
brakes
not going
on.
to comment on Tom Cruise being there?
See,
Tom
I
Cruise is there.
I saw that
Wow.
John Daly.
Chuck Norris is there. Oh, Hulk Hogan's there.
Yeah, a lot of people in the house tonight. Big game.
John Daly.
All right, boom. There you go.
Derek Brooks. Warren Sapp's jacket was a little wild. I think you're too old to wear that if you're him.
Think there's like an age limit on it?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that.
Should we start looking at unders?
It could be a personal.
No, there's the run, and it did not work. This
Minus
is good.
minus 330 winner, John. That's huge for us.
This is good.
And you know what was funny? They actually ran the wrong running back because Zeke's very bad. Zeke's a goal line, John. That's what he is.
Yeah. Look at Schultz. He looks like they just called his number. You could tell. He came out of the huddle. He's like, all right, let's go, guys. Down on the bottom there. Zeke going up top. Oh, what are we doing, guys? I mean, that got a couple yards, but still.
That was just Pollard being better than Zeke. Like if that was
Yeah,
Zeke,
I said that a long time ago, and people were like really kind of making fun of me for that take. And I was like, he is.
I got made fun of a lot for that too, John. And a lot of people just thought it was like because I hate the Cowboys, but I was like, wait, if I hate the Cowboys, that means I also hate Pollard. Like they both actually play for the Cowboys.
Yeah, which would be weird.
Which would be weird. And I was actually kind of complimenting a Cowboy in that case because I said Tony Pollard, he's actually pretty good at football. But
Schultz.
Zeke's dead. Oh, there goes Dak. He's dead twice. Wow, that was a. Imagine that guy coming at you. That can't be fun.
At what point does to get a first down become plus money?
It could be soon. Well, what we could do is take no. I think no first down there was like plus 280.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's
running first. So that would probably been pretty sharp on our part.
yeah, it was kind of sharp of us. What do you think the Bucs do? I think the Bucs throw first because I think the Bucs are just going to get to the point where they are like we legitimately can't run. Brady throws 50 times.
Yeah, they're ready.
Yeah,
Brady knows.
Is this another commercial, Tom? See, I don't have the volume on, so I can't tell. I just see the thing at the bottom. Wow, another commercial, John. I think they over commercial. Like after a bad drive, you should never be
Still
able.
watching a punt return.
Yeah, I don't know why my TV.
TV, it's like watching it the next day.
Well, it keeps just like even when I like sync it, it just like somehow like skips back ahead. I don't know what it is.
It's got fast TV.
Yeah, what I can do is I'll just be quiet. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, oh, like I'll be on a 5 second delay.
What's weird is
Five
I'm on
seconds
YouTube
late.
TV and I'm way ahead of you, Slop, so I don't get what's up with yours.
Maybe it's because I'm watching it on a computer.
So am I.
Huh. Well, now my mind's blown. 'Cause I don't even know what it could be. And I didn't think I knew what it could be before, but now I really don't think I know. They have an app? Maybe that's the problem.
I mean, you could try to like restart. I don't know. I don't know what you.
Yeah, you should try to refresh the page. Or are you sure you're not like you didn't pause it for a second and maybe that's why you're a little behind?
Maybe.
Wait. Okay. So this is kind of crazy, guys. The Bucs have the ball at the 40, and what's favored to happen here is a punt plus 135. A touchdown's 250, and a field goal's 270. I don't know. I kind of like.
I would always bet the touchdown.
Well, or how about this? An offensive score, so they could kick, is only minus 105 here. Like, how many yards? You need what? 25 yards, and you're at least going to attempt a field goal.
Yeah.
Can Brady get that? That's the question.
I think he can.
Well, the Bucs are minus 350 to get a first down on this drive. So I don't know. Something fishy's going on here.
I don't love first quarter Brady in playoff games. I've just seen it my entire life. He's not always great in the first quarter of these games.
Half guy.
Naturally, what team? Are you a Patriots fan, right? So you know. All right, so
Yeah.
you know best. We have to take your advice. That's all right. That makes me feel good, kind of, because like I bet on the Bucs. So Brady looking awful in the first quarter. Don't worry about it. He clutches up when it matters. That's all that we need to
Well,
know.
Super Bowl first quarter Brady is like Zach Wilson bad. Like
Yeah,
notoriously.
exactly. Like not even. All right. So are you guys coming back from commercial?
I'm back.
I am.
I'm on the aerial of the stadium.
I'm in like the water. There's like a
I'll like
boat.
I'll like purposely delay. Like I won't spoil, kind of thing.
Now
You
I'm
know?
looking at the outside of something. Now I'm over the stadium.
I also think live betting and pass here is like
They're still in the huddle. What about you guys? No?
no, they just snapped it for me.
Just snapped it for me.
Damn it, guys.
John. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what to do. I kind of want to watch with you guys.
I mean, you can come over. It's a
I can
little
watch.
little far away. You know what I do like though? A lot of K-Dot in packages. That's huge.
Yep. Look at Evans just chipping away at that 80 yards.
There,
What's
that's
that?
that's what he does. Was that 2 or 3 he got there? I mean, that's gonna add up.
Hey, you can't get 80 without getting 3.
That's what I'm saying. You got to start somewhere. I had Jalen Waddles over yesterday, and he dropped like 3 passes that would have cashed it in one play, and then he ended up losing by 1 yard. So listen,
That's
yeah, it was really bad. But I had him in the same game parlay over, and that hit because I did like an alt over. So he kind of helped me, but he also like really made me sad at the same time, type of thing. Not good. Not good at all.
what are we? We're 3rd and 5. Are you guys still 3rd and 5, or have they punted yet?
No, they're about to
Um,
punt.
They're about to snap on 3rd and 5.
Yeah, they tried.
I told you about first quarter playoff Brady.
Okay, first quarter Brady. Yeah, I'm not worried. That probably would be picked off like 9 times out of 10. That thing went very, very high. So I think that's kind of a win. See, that's what I was saying. That offensive score line was sketchy. Like you need 25 yards basically to get an offensive score. Oh, now you have yeah. That's bad. I'm gonna call it the worst 5 minutes of football that we've ever watched.
Yeah, this is not great. If they had that, what was that kid's name? Marshall
Mm-hmm.
from Buffalo.
Yep. The superstar wide receiver.
Oh, I already have 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli and whatchamacallit, his brother, Peyton.
What are they
I
doing?
just switched over to my phone, and I'm on that one. I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
go-
Manicast.
No, they've got Dion on there.
Uh,
We should ask Dion if he wants to come on our
I was gonna say,
simulcast.
why don't we ask Dion to come here?
Yeah, well, I mean he's only going to be on there for a quarter, so he's got time after that.
Yeah.
I think I'm caught up.
The live total on DraftKings has moved down to 41.5, so it's down 3.5 points.
Well, the thing is, like they both won three. It's like no clocks. You know what I mean? Like it's not. If I had the under,
Yeah.
I don't think I would like be like, oh, this is good. I would
I
just be
wouldn't
like,
be that happy about it right now. You're like, God, this is not actually good.
yeah, I think I would be more in the boat of, wait, what's going on? Like these teams might be so bad that I might lose my under on 10 pick sixes. That's how I would be feeling.
At what point do you jump on the over? What number does it get to you that you jump on it?
If it got to like 34, 35, I would feel confident. Like if the first quarter ends nothing, which it probably will, that's when we jump on it.
I could see a good number.
Like if it was like low 30s, you have to figure eventually. Like Dallas is a way better offense than the Bucs, so I think they're going to get rolling soon.
Played week 1, I think it was like 19-3. It was ugly like this.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that game was horrible.
That was the game Dak got hurt and everyone buried the Cowboys.
Yes, a lot of people. I think they were like minus 300 to miss the playoffs after that. I remember like people the next day were like, "Yeah, hammer the Cowboys to miss the playoffs," and I was like, "I'm in, but it's minus 300." Like I wanted to do it so bad, but thank God we didn't. All right, this is the. I don't know. I'm feeling another pun here, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you want to bet it?
I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna lay off because now I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself. Like this could be like
Are
the
you guys back yet?
Dak 50 yards to Schultz drive.
I just got back slow.
I'm on the aerial of the stadium.
Yeah, me too, with the Mandalorian ad.
Yep. Okay.
You're speeding up, John.
Yeah, no, I figured out the way. Let's see some Schultz.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't know what they're doing. They're just not. Maybe they don't like Schultz right now.
Nah, they're saving him. They know.
What, you think they just don't want the Bucs to know he's on the team?
Yep, that's what
I saw your tweet about
Niners did with McCaffrey the other day. 68 yards right on his first carry. I was like, that's genius. You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Seattle forgot he was on the team. They're like, oh shit.
We need the Bucs to get down. When the Bucs are down, then they're actually an exciting team.
Yeah, that is. Well, I think that's every game. Like
McKeon? Who the hell's this McKeon guy?
I think he's like the backup tight end. That could be like a first touchdown ball.
Dak's just chipping away at that 250.
Yeah, he's gonna get going.
That was like 15 yards, probably. No.
Yeah, it wasn't a great throw though.
No, I think the throw was like really bad. Like I think he was just lucky Gallup jumped. That might have been the worst throw of.
Big jumping guy though.
Huge. The guy loves to jump. Yeah, this just feels like a grind out. This could be like Iowa State. You know, like when it's bad when you get excited for like a first down at the 40.
Somebody's gonna break one, or it's gonna be like a stupid turnover. You know what I mean? Like something's gonna happen.
This might not be a good game to have props though. Like, I'm getting a little worried.
No, never. There's no. I mean, last night's game was probably the one you didn't want to have props on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot some of the comment. How bad.
Just like I said, it's like a couple boxers just kind of warming up each other's ribs.
Yeah, okay, I
What's
like
going
that.
on?
A little feeling out process early.
Next thing you know, just bam, uppercut.
Big hits start going. Yeah, there we go. Someone, Jack Dell 51. Jason Peters, such a dog. Jason Peters has been around for pretty much, I think, my entire life. He's been a starting tackle.
Dude, Noah Brown just got jacked.
Oh, we got a flag.
Oh, yep, roughing the passer. That takes 15 yards away from Dak, though.
Yeah, that's not fun. And it was
We need,
not.
we need some points. We need to get things going. One team scores, the other team wants to score. Like that's all we need.
Yeah, we just need something to get going.
I don't think
Uh,
Schultz
this is that
Schultz
bad.
first
We kind
TD
of got him
score
over
is in
the head.
play here though.
yeah, here we go. Maybe this is a Schultz time. Also, I think that was really soft. No roughing the passer
Yeah, the way he landed on him, I thought was kind of weak. Like,
from
well,
my.
you don't have to do that. See, I'm not that big of a guy, and I'd be pissed. They're like, buddy, like you're like 300 something pounds. Like you didn't have to just like jump
Yeah,
on him.
that would be nice if he did that to you. But
Yeah,
it's a little different when it's like an NFL. You know what I mean? When it's like
play
an NFL.
action. Damn, they would have had Schultz. Schultz would have scored there.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I think they're just warming Schultz up. I don't think they went.
Yeah. No, he doesn't like to catch balls on the first few
Well,
drives.
what's good is if they don't throw to him, then he's due for a catch, right?
Yep, that's how it works.
In theory.
He's probably gonna get one here. He's probably a good red zone guy. Like I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I bet you had a really good year in the red zone this season.
I think they are. I think this is good for Schultz, and
Pollard.
they're finally listening to us and actually letting Pollard run and not Zeke. That's also really nice.
Now play action. 22-yard touchdown Schultz.
All right, so the thing that's expected a
That's
lot.
not play action. He can throw it. Throw it. Damn, no, he's not throwing it. I was hoping he was going to have to throw it. I was like, let's see it, Pollard.
That would be crazy.
I'm all for that. I want more of that. I want laterals. Although I'm not sure how they count lateral yards. So that gets kind of tricky.
Yeah, that's the thing.
One guy catches it, laterals, who gets the yards? Does he get the yards where he caught it, and then the next guy what does he get? Is that a reception?
If it's a
Is that
backward
rushing
pass,
yards?
it's a
Like
running play. You don't
what
get a
is that? So
reception.
now it's a running play?
Yeah, you don't
Schultz,
get a reception.
bang,
Okay.
the king, Schultz
That
touchdown.
much Schultz?
Schultz.
Yep, boom.
Dude, we
Put it on the
had
board.
that too. What did I
That's
just call it?
huge.
Did I just kind of call that? Did I say 23-yard touchdown to Schultz?
Wow.
22. All right, that's good. So 22 of the 40 we just got right there, first quarter. No big deal.
All right, now I'm pretty hyped for this.
Yeah, I mean, what we want to do is we want to knock one out. That way we're playing with house money.
Yeah.
Also, now you know Brady's probably going to throw it deep onto Evans just because he doesn't want to get behind.
Oh, and they
We
missed the
haven't
extra.
seen Godwin yet.
That was like the best case for me. Like missed extra point to like the Bucs. Now they're probably going to go score a touchdown.
Wow, that was like an Ohio State kick.
Yes, that did look like the Ohio State guy.
Just the other way.
Yeah, he just missed to the other side. All right, that's good. You know what? Let the Cowboys score early. Give me how much did I put on? I don't think I put enough money on this, Sean.
They didn't cover Schultz there. I mean, that was just a bad idea on their part. They forgot he was on the team.
I only put $20 on it, so it was 20 to win. I won $240. That's not bad. Not for just like being bored, right?
All right. Yeah, just
So
for
you
like
won
hanging
Schultz,
around.
but you lost Otten. So
Yeah, but hey, one was. You know what? If you hit now, I could lose the rest of my bets, Nigel, and I'm fine. I have
yeah,
no
that's a
problem.
good point.
That's what we wanted. That's all we needed.
And how many yards was that touchdown?
22.
Oh, so you only need what, 18 more yards, Slop?
Yeah, nah, he's getting that. He has to. What do you got going on? Yo, have you been looking at lines for next week yet?
Little bit. I was peeking them last night. The Bills line moved a lot. Did you see that? I think it opened like 5.5.
I haven't really been looking. Like I was thinking more about this game today, to the point where I didn't even want to. It felt like I don't know. Like it felt like in the regular season when you're looking at the lines for next week and they don't even count yet. You know what I mean? Like you can't even like fathom like what you're thinking about yet. Like I still got this game.
Yeah, and I feel you there. I don't know. I mean, it is tough because you don't want to like look ahead. This was the game I was most excited for all week, honestly.
Mine was the Giants Vikings. Like I couldn't wait for that. I knew that was going to be one of those where like they go up and down the field. You get weird stat lines from like Giants players just because the Vikings are so bad.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
That was see. I didn't even watch a second of that game. Isn't that sad? I was following it on my phone, and I was like, I was like, what's going on? It's the Vikings. Just kind of. It seemed like it was fun to watch. It kind of seemed back and forth. Saw a couple.
I caught up with it in like the second quarter. My daughter had a basketball game like right at like it was when the Dolphins and Bills were still kind of going on, like at the end of that, and then the game started whenever like we were like playing basketball. So like this is bad, but I think I saw the second quarter on, so I can't really complain.
You can't get too upset.
And I
Got
didn't
a
even
lot
know
of
we had
viewers
today
now.
off.
Like apparently the viewers are recognizing you guys are good at this. They're jumping in.
Who's jumping in?
I don't know. I
Everyone.
see 250 now.
Oh, that's good. That's maybe they're like, hey, you know what? We just won Dalton Schultz first time. His over basically hit.
That Brady graphic's pretty good. The pirate
Like
ship in the back. All the
it's
Super Bowl trophies in the dirt and the sand. This is gonna be Mike Evans' time, I think.
yeah. I
Maybe
think
Godwin. I'll take both. Either one.
they got
Yeah,
they
get a
got
little
like
play action. That's Godwin just actually lost yard. I like when they do that though. Like I needed 80, now I need 82.
they tried. They
Well,
did.
no, they just realized, all right, so maybe we don't throw it to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes,
Like just see.
that was probably their thought process, right?
Like that never had a chance. And Julio was just standing there, just watching the whole thing happen.
That's what I was gonna say. What was up with Julio? Do you
I
think
was
he
like,
was
what was he doing on the play?
maybe he was mad he didn't get the ball and he was just like, you
That's
know
what
what?
happened. If you ever see old people in like weird situations like that, they freeze. Like they
Yeah,
don't, the reaction times aren't what they used to be.
they don't know what to
Can't really
do.
blame them for that.
Guys, B-Matt said he's putting the kids to bed, so he might be hopping on soon. We'll see.
Yeah,
Okay.
he told me it usually only takes like 20, 30 minutes, and that was like 20 minutes ago. So
Maybe they're acting up. They want to watch a game.
They heard about the
he's
Schultz
got
play and they're all wired up.
yeah, he's got twin boys.
Oh wow. Okay,
Like
that's
you said the
tough.
other day. So like, and they're like 5, dude. That's like prime destructive age for like little boys. Like
And
they
with
don't
his
play.
family history, they're both probably going to be NFL players, so they're
Yeah,
probably strong as hell.
exactly. Like
Oh my
yeah.
god. Wow. What? Diggs just lost both of his ankles. That was really.
Whoa, is he okay?
Yeah, Diggs might have to retire.
I thought that he was gonna
Uh,
stop him like way short, and then he didn't even get in the play.
yeah. Now you'll have Cowboys fans out there, John, who tell you he's good.
I don't think so. I would.
No,
You want to hear my take? It's kind of
yeah.
weird. I think if you get a lot of picks, that means you're not that good.
Okay. It's definitely a different take, but I kind of like it. It's new.
Because they throw to you.
Yeah, that's true. They
Like
throw
they
at
throw to
you.
your side. Like they don't have any respect for you. Like I don't know. The good corners, like they don't get interceptions.
No, I
Because
get
like
what
they don't throw the ball like Darrell Revis, like they didn't even throw to his side. Like that whole half of the field, they're not throwing over there.
not coming.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like that to me is the mark of a good corner if they won't even throw to you.
Yeah, like can you say like you're like on an island if they throw at you all the time? Probably not.
No, it's like I had like 8 interceptions this year, and then the other guys like they threw at me like 4 times this
Yeah,
season. You
that's
know what I mean? So like that, I have more respect for that guy.
no. I agree with you. Now that you explained it, I agree with you. I think we need some Mike Evans in our life, John. He's just
Yeah,
getting through right
it's
now.
time for Evans.
But wait, you know that game against Carolina? I think he had
Oh,
like
there's Godwin.
there's
That's
Godwin.
like 10 yards. Like that's a man 10 yards too. They should give him 12 for that.
They might
Give
just
him
throw
his yards that he lost. Give him those yards back.
give him back. Yeah.
Because you watch this. He caught this in traffic and it still went forward. Like he
The
wasn't
Bucs,
playing.
John, the Bucks are getting to that point we talked about where they're like, we're done. We don't even have a running back. Let's play the rest of the
Yeah.
game without a running back.
No, that's what I'm here for.
That's
That's
where
what I
I
was hoping.
that's what I think they need to do.
Just have him run up and like pick up any blitzers. You know, like that's like his job.
Yeah, make him another lineman. You know,
Mhm.
like
Put a
this guy.
lineman back there.
All right, and they just popped off the 10-yard
Yeah, they
line.
just popped a little 10
Well,
yarder.
this is why I'm not an OC. But if I was, you know what? They got lucky. We'll say that. They
Look at
caught,
that pirate in the stands.
or maybe the OC's thinking like us, and now that he's doing it to confuse them, he's like, yo, you know what? They'll never expect this, and we're gonna.
That's true.
Wait, Matt, you have no resume that qualifies you to be an offensive coordinator?
I do not.
Would you
My
like to interview for the Patriots job?
Well, I think I could. I think I could do that. My highest level of football was freshman year of high school, so that's pretty much where I like. I could be an OC for a freshman football team if that
And
counts.
you're overqualified for the Pats job, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to pass on you.
Dude, why are we running?
But it's-
Ricky Bobby just shared a tweet with me.
get Ricky Bobby on, John. He'll be awake.
He's definitely up. Want me to send him the link?
This is his
He's watching
prime.
hockey though.
This is his prime. Speaking of hockey, I made 2 hockey picks today. The first one won, and the second one was the Islanders. I don't know the score, but I'm hoping.
Melissa's literally been doing -1.5. Whoever's playing the Ducks, and
Is
it
it-
works every day.
She's been cashing like crazy on those.
Yeah, they're not even like close either. It's like 6-2, and it's like 4-0 before like the Ducks even score too. So it's one of those. What are you doing, Brady?
What was that?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even close, like ever. Like because if you ever did a puck line, they're not always the I don't know. You're not feeling great the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hockey,
But
no,
these,
never.
it's like 3-0 first period. Oh, Parsons, what are you doing? Flopping. They're gonna forget about Evans right now.
Well, this is almost like no man's land. So if they don't get if they get a few,
Yeah, they got to go for this if they
this
don't
is
get
where
it.
they'll probably like run the
Dallas
ball.
just called a timeout. What's McCarthy doing?
Parsons gets gassed like really quick. I think they need to work on his cardio.
Yeah, but he does a lot though.
No, he
That's why.
does. He does, but like I think sometimes they call timeouts because he's like about to pass out.
Yeah.
What's the
All right, what do you
temperature
got?
down there right now? Is it
That
hot?
was an interesting flop from Parsons
Yeah, watch this.
doing his best
Oh,
world.
you just saw it. My bad.
Oh, I don't know the temperature, Nigel.
49, so it's cold.
Yeah, no, it's
freezing.
unseasonably cool down there right now.
Yeah, for Tampa Bay, that's about as cold as they could take it.
That's cold.
I
When I
agree.
lived down there, that would be like winter jacket, dude. Like everybody would have like a winter jacket on.
Bang.
Evans.
Yep. This is where he gets going, John. He hears us and then he starts going.
Mm-hmm.
It's one play at a time too. We chip. You know, a lot of these people.
He's chipping away today, and then I set this up for him to cash on a long one.
Okay, I like
makes
that.
sense. So hopefully he gets 40-ish yards, and then we'll get like the banger.
You think they run here?
I don't know. Like they've done it a couple times. White looked hurt, so it's just Fournette. Unless White's back, there's White. He's back. Oh, Brady's rolling out.
I thought. I don't want to spoil for. I thought
Whoa.
that was Otten, and I was like, oh, here's the Kate Otten touchdown.
Yeah, and then
That's
I
a
saw like
terrible
4
throw.
Cowboys.
Yeah, well,
around him.
he threw into 4-man coverage. Bold strategy from Brady. Let's see. Let's.
Yeah, you got to think Evans might have.
Oh, he had.
Oh, no, Evans was over there too. Okay, I was like,
No, he had.
someone
He had
on the
Otten.
bottom of the field may have been like completely free.
That was Otten, John. That's why I'm mad.
Well,
Maybe-
just out of
No,
just
he
because
was-
it's math. Like, there's no way they have enough players because all their players were over where Brady threw it.
Yeah,
So then there couldn't be someone else on the other side of the field.
he wasn't going to score, but all
Oh,
right,
there's Godwin. Godwin's so good, man. He
Wow.
is such a beast.
let's keep feeding him. Him and Evans look locked in. Do you see him in the huddle?
Oh yeah, they're ready.
They're
I
laser.
like that they're down. That's good, and they went down on a Schultz touchdown. Like that. That's
Yeah.
sharp stuff right there, guys.
407 attempts since last red zone interception. So Brady hasn't thrown a red zone pick since he was a Patriot.
They're doing the
They're trying to.
first
They're
jinx
trying,
there.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to jinx us.
Nah, he won't throw one here. It'll be for the game later. That's when they mess up like that.
Oh, wow, what a play. And Godwin is eating now, John.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that was going to happen. And look at him. Look, he just jumps right back up. That was the equivalent of like a car accident, and he's just like right back up, like flexing.
Yeah.
That's just awesome.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
like him. Like, he's not going to probably play a long time because he plays like this, but whatever.
No, he's tough. Yeah, he's always hurt. All right, here's Kate Otten, guys. We got Schultz. I took Otten anytime, too, so I don't care if. All right, end of the first quarter. This is where I go lock in another bet. What do you guys think a touchdown is right now?
I don't know. First quarter's over.
First quarter updates. Live spread, Cowboys -2, so it went down a point. What's the total? Total's 46. We might have missed our chance.
Yeah, that
No,
41 and a
that's-
half. Yeah.
That's where it was, though, wasn't it?
45 to start the game. It dropped to 41 and a half as low as I saw it.
Next touchdown scorer to be Kate Otten, guys, is what?
That would be nice.
All right, so I got plus 1,500. I'm not gonna like officially. I personally placed it, but I don't. I don't want to stack up my card too early. You know what I mean? I think I need to.
Okay.
I put $35 to win 603.
Well, if you hit a plus 1,200 and a plus 480 in the first half, I mean, your night's made.
Yeah, I probably will just retire.
See, right now I feel like I have the perfect amount of action. I guess I gotta wait till one kind of hits, I guess, just because I don't know. I got 4.
Well, my thing is like I don't want to. Like I don't know because now I feel like I'm free rolling because I hit that at those odds.
Yeah, no, there is the whole free roll aspect.
So like if how many yards does Evans have? Like 7, 8? Let's see.
I don't know.
I see 14.
Not a lot.
Wait, 14. Hold on. He's cooking.
Godwin's got
How many
27.
balls has he caught?
Evans I think is 2 catches for, and I think Godwin is 3 or 4.
4 for Godwin for 27. 2 for 14 for Evans.
All right, that's beautiful. So I'm feeling good about that. Here we go. I don't know though. I don't know. I think CD might be in trouble at 73.5 because he's 0. I should have took CD's drops over. It's a rookie mistake. All right, we have people, a lot of people here in the stream. We need you guys to also drop some picks for us so we can hop
Yeah.
on. So let us know what you guys are on because we want
Hey,
to.
was I frozen for a minute?
We need even more action. I don't think so.
I don't
I
think so.
felt frozen.
What do you say we give away the jersey after the outcome of this drive, man, too?
That's fair.
Ooh.
Bad news, guys.
We
Kate
should
Otten-
bet on what
I know Kate Otten-
jersey these people are gonna pick. Like
shut up.
NBA, NFL.
Jack Dell's commenting Jack Dell might be my jersey winner.
I like Jack Dell. It's a good name.
I think he sent the most comments in, so he's the early front runner. Oh my God, Micah Parsons almost pick 6. Let's not do that.
He's a disruptor. A pick 6 there would have been pretty decent for us, except for the fact I got Dak.
Same field that James Harrison did on it in 06, 09.
Ooh, little fun fact.
I will break. Oh God, Brady, what are you doing?
Oh, that was a pick. Oh, he's going down. Damn.
That
All
was
right. So that's an overkiller.
yeah.
Oh,
If you
he
had,
doesn't like it. That means that's another 200 yards out of him.
yeah, okay, that might fire him up.
So we got what? That's 20. Does it come out to the 20 or the 25?
20. 25 is only kickoffs.
Yeah, so we're looking at 80 Dak yards right here.
Yeah, I wonder really who he was throwing that to.
That's the old Gronk play to the back of the end zone. He wasn't open. And then he just
Maybe
tossed
he
it up.
thought Gronk was there. Maybe he had like a
I don't
flash.
really know who that was to.
Yeah, I think that might have been the worst
Hopefully
throw.
that was Gage's fault, so he won't throw to him again today.
This
Okay.
is a classic Brady playoff game. He's gonna look like total shit for like a half, and watch what happens in the second half.
Yeah, he has like 300 yards in the second half. Don't run it. Just don't run. Did they run it? I knew they were gonna run
yes,
it.
they did. They did. They did run it.
Drop them. Ooh, he had that thing like a loaf of bread kind of. That was one of those where like that's a fumble.
Yeah, that I thought he might strip him too.
Brady's pissed.
That's a crazy stat.
Oh yeah, the red zone interception that they said hadn't happened. They did jinx.
Oh, see, didn't I call that the jinx?
Yes.
Ooh.
Dude, we should be able to bet that because as soon as they put that staff, I thought that it was going to happen later though. I didn't think that it was going to work on the first
No,
time. They
these
do
guys,
that on purpose.
They love. Yes, that was 100% a ESPN. We want the Cowboys jinx.
Oh, those are receiving or passing yards.
They count.
Yep. Just chipping away.
3rd and 1 in the NFL is like way harder than it should be.
I would always quarterback sneak it.
Me too. Like when teams line up in a shotgun and like throw, it's so confusing.
Yeah, but what you do is you put like a offensive tackle behind you, and then just have him push your quarterback through.
Yeah, at least running the ball.
That would work every time.
I think so too. I think we should be.
Dak only needs like 200 more yards.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door.
Yeah, I mean he's like right there.
You know what the most bet on prop on BetMGM was for this game?
Don't say Mike.
It was Tom Brady over a half a yard rushing.
Oh, those are so bad whenever he kneels it at the end.
That's what I'm saying with those, the kneel downs.
Yeah. Well,
you better hope they lose.
If he keeps playing like this, he's not kneeling.
Yeah, it's true.
I hate to say it as a Bucs better, but I don't see
it. Schultz. Nah, I like him. I like them playing from behind. Like you don't want the Bucs to be ahead right now.
You want them down at least 2 scores.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, you could have thrown that to Schultz. He ran the same route on the other side.
Next time out, we'll do the jersey, Matt. You have a plan in mind?
Yeah, I was thinking. What do you think? Do you think we should? Okay, yeah, let's do it next drive. When the Bucs get the ball back. It's not as fun when the Cowboys have the ball because I need more like Cowboys props, maybe. You know what I mean? Because I don't have any.
Don't run it. Damn.
Jack.
That's me pretty much watching every football game. I always am saying, don't run it. I say it probably 30 times a game.
All right, 3rd and 3.
Game's probably flying by a little bit. CD has the red hair, but you can't really tell from here, so that's the problem with him and Brown.
CD is red hair?
Like it has like reddish stuff in his hair, but you can't really see it from up here.
Oh, I thought it was the other. I thought Brown had the red hair.
That was it looked like Schultz just let that go. That's a team guy right there.
I know, that is big team guy.
So Pollard could catch it. He's on the. They're about to forget about him again. He's gonna rip off a chunk play right here. Watch. All right, maybe not. Go down. Yeah. I get mad when my quarterback has rushing yards.
Yeah.
Like I was getting mad at Danny Dimes yesterday because, dude, he had like 90 something. I was like, buddy, you could throw for these yards. Like you're like wasting your own yards.
Yeah, like why are you doing that?
Like none of us get credit for this. I think they're throwing here.
Yeah, I kind of like. We need the Bucs to have a long field, so this could be a good. This is where we want them to stop them.
Oh, they're running. I knew. See, they should have run. I knew they should have threw the ball. Schultz is probably a big 3rd down guy.
You think?
Probably. Like I don't have the numbers in front of me. I bet you he did damage on 3rd down all year. Like probably. Who's that 45? Is that White?
Yeah, it's White. I think.
That guy is nasty.
Another first down. And it was Ty. Monotone was right.
No, he's like part of the plan.
Yeah,
Just by that other play the other day, or on the other drive, like he was like, "Oh wait, he's running those routes." Like so, like he's running all of them, and he's got the hair, which kills me. But like you can tell by his number though.
oh yeah, he's a lot more obvious.
Those are more yards for Dak. Dak's just eating up yards. Hopefully, we can get him to like the 120 or so by the half.
Oh, this is
I don't
bad.
like all these. It's taking forever on these drives, though. Play action. All right, now throw it. That's Schultz. Is it Schultz? That's not Schultz.
That's big Schultz.
It would have been really good if that was Schultz, though.
All right, so
That
13
could have been Schultz.
13-0 is bad, but good for
I
Mike.
don't think so. I disagree.
That's right where
They
you want
want
this
these
game.
guys
You
behind.
want it 13-0.
Okay, you think
Yeah.
it's good? Okay, I like that. I like that
There's
mindset.
like no way they come back from this. I might throw one of those tweets up real quick.
Yeah, you should like do that.
Do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and
Does Mike McCarthy go for
launch the
2?
first one.
Does he start
Everybody
doing that
comes
now?
right back. Like
Mike McCarthy honestly.
tag old take exposed and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Mike McCarthy does go for 2.
Did they just score?
Not quite. They're on the 1 though, so they're probably gonna in a second.
All right, I'm gonna go with no chance Tampa Bay comes back if
Oh,
Dallas.
there's a hold. A hold on Schultz.
Oh, nice. Schultz is trying to get some yards. Smart.
I like
Back
that.
him up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, do the right thing. You just gave that other guy Schultz his play. Yes, I'll put no chance Tampa Bay comes back if Dallas scores. Should I do a touchdown here?
I think I like that.
Or just scores?
The scores. Just scores, because they're gonna score.
Okay.
Unless Dak becomes Brady and just throws a pick for fun.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll retweet you.
That'll help. That always helps.
We just need to hold Mike Evans. Like if the Bucs don't
Yeah.
cut, I want them to cover too. But what I want the most is Dallas San Francisco will be fun. It will be a fun game. I will say that.
I think Tampa and San Fran would be fun too, though.
They both will be fun.
That's
right?
the only problem is then my teams from the NFC that made the list, they have to play each other.
They have to play each other, which
That stinks. Well, and they already do have to though, because the Cowboys will probably make the list if they beat the Bucs.
that's where the list gets interesting.
Yeah.
That's where
Oh, we're not running. Are we running right here?
yeah, I don't know what's going on with these guys.
Can't believe they gave Ferguson that play.
That was like a long run. That was
Yeah,
like
all the glory. Oh, by Pollard?
yeah.
Yeah, because look at Schultz out there just swinging. Look at that.
Yeah.
Freeing him up.
He's kind of saving them right now, John.
Yeah. I mean, he's blocking too good.
I wonder if they're
They're not
going
going to
to
let him go out for passes. They got to reward him with a little touchdown here. He can't just be blocking. Now we're Dak.
Yeah, not that.
Now we're doing this. They're going to get him hurt. McCarthy, that was dumb.
Yeah, fire McCarthy.
You didn't need to do that right then.
Not
Could have thrown that in there to Schultz. No big deal. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Dak doesn't take a hit.
Could have done that
Everyone's healthy. Now the clock's running too. I hate when they do that. Just get in. Just let them in, Tampa.
Yeah, at this point, let him in. Go ahead, Tampa. Let
People
them in.
have the over. They deserve to at least have a chance.
If they don't get it, did they kick or go?
I'd go.
They're gonna.
It's
kick
going
it
to
now.
ruin my tweet now, though. Get in. Oh, he did not get in. I think he just fumbled. No, he didn't. I thought they were fired up. I was like, look at this. That was Zeke, though. Like,
McCarthy just smacked Kellen Moore's ass and got like really excited. So they're going for it. If I've ever seen, that's the most excited I've ever seen Mike McCarthy. I think he's
they're
fired
not
up.
going to get it, dude.
If they stop him, they're on the 1.
I know. No, we want the long field. I'm just saying for the over people, man. It's just what a tough break for them.
Play action to Schultz. I'm calling it.
He had Schultz.
Okay. Yeah, it would only give us a yard. I mean, I'll take the points. Don't get me wrong, but
No, Dak just ran in. But Schultz was
the
what?
little bootleg
Yeah,
got him.
that was stupid.
He's pretty excited, huh?
Well, this is like the Cowboys Super Bowl. You got to understand that this is all they got.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Is he going for 2? You're ahead of me. I'm curious.
Too early. You take the point. I think Tampa probably can't score this many points. Like this might be too many.
Yeah, we're already getting the you must not know Brady on the field.
This missed,
LOL, straight disrespectful.
missed, he just missed again.
He missed it again?
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's having a rough night.
this might be
Second quarter, clown emoji.
You're losing the game. If you miss 2 extra points, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
like a
Now,
rule.
now I think they're gonna. I changed my mind. They're gonna lose. The Cowboys.
We just got a who's Tom Brady's backup.
Oh, that's
Is
big.
Blaine Gabbert still? He was there for a minute.
Yeah, I think it's Gabbert. Didn't he save someone's life?
He might have.
Was that him?
No, I
No,
think
that was another quarterback, I think, backup. I don't
Oh, was
think
that
it was
Peyton
Gabbert.
Hillis, the running back?
It was Peyton Hillis. Yeah, that's what it was.
Is he all right?
I think so.
I think he's okay now. Like I think he's better.
Let's give away this jersey, Matt. Let's go. What are you
All
doing?
right. I'm let me see. Let me see who's in the stream. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna share it. All right. So if you're in the stream, just comment and then you're entered in. That's all you have to do. Just comment in the stream and you're entered into the jersey giveaway. It's that easy.
Could win a jersey like that.
And then
Yeah, Dak's already at 106.
when the game comes back. Dak's at 106 and CD is 0. See, that's the bad thing. Wow, the Cowboys should not be minus 500 right now. I think that's a little strong.
Ferguson, 34 yards.
Crispy K on YouTube says Blaine saved folks from a helicopter crash. I didn't know that story.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought he
like,
did something like crazy. It's like, wait, like what? He was just at like, I don't know, was it at the beach or something? He was just somewhere just like hanging out. Next thing you know, he's like saving people's lives.
yeah.
That's kind of a big deal.
He probably learned it from Brady.
Most
Yeah.
likely. All right, so if you're in the
He
stream,
called Brady to find out what he should do, and Brady was like, dude, save their lives. He's like, all right.
all right, here we go. Everyone's commenting. You comment, you're entered into the jersey giveaway.
You're just gonna pick at random or a best comment?
I'm closing my eye and I'm picking it random. I'm gonna wherever my finger lands.
Lady luck
Some
at
of
the
these people
wheel.
are on to me. They're like typical tweet disguised for a reverse jinx. Like, well, yeah.
But that's what we're doing.
Like, what do you like? Why do you think I would do that in the second quarter? Like, all it takes is some idiot to be like, Dallas is killing them. It's over, and then that's how you get Tampa back in. And I'm perfectly fine being that idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's so funny though if like they just take it so serious. They get so people on Twitter, they just get mad, man.
Oh yeah, Twitter's a tough crowd sometimes.
Yeah, Twitter's wild. I think
But it's
Brady.
fun.
He looked he's going right to Evans' first play probably.
Yeah, I think Brady. The Bucs are only plus 7.5, plus 8.5. They got time. They can come back.
Rich Paul on Twitter says, I didn't know who to bet on. Neither team is purple.
No, dude, that's right. I mean, it gets tough sometimes.
That's actually a really good comment.
No, he's right though. Like it's like, all right, well, if you see a purple team, it's a playoffs, just fade it.
Yeah.
You're good.
If
Brady
Brady,
lost to the Giants, the Vikings did.
yeah, right. So
That's bad.
that's not good. We know that much.
What do you think? It's probably Evans.
Evans and Godwin, boom, just keep them.
So you announcing the winner after this drive, or are you doing it now, Matt?
I'll pick it with 4 minutes left in the game. So we'll give them 2 more minutes, Nigel.
In the half, yeah.
And if there's pauses, you know what? It's part of it. You know, you just get more time.
Is Godwin all right?
Yeah, I think he's Godwin's like always fake hurt. You know what I mean? Like he'll be like he'll
no. You know what he did last year?
Was he
He
actually hurt?
left with a torn ACL. I had him, of course. He was jogging on the sideline, talking about coming back in.
Yeah, that's
And
not
I'm
good.
like, well, wait, what? Like, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, he tore his ACL. I was like, dude, I saw him jogging after that. Like they were trying to get him back in the game. Like so he's that kind of guy. Like he might go jogging off with a torn ACL.
Well, look
And
at
like
look.
so we're thinking he's coming back in because he's jogging, and then they're like, no, he literally legitimately tore his ACL. Like I don't know why he was jogging. He's
Yeah,
just tough like.
ESPN's doing it again, John, with the Brady
Oh, he's
interception.
back in the game. Yeah,
They're,
guy could
they
have a broken arm. You have no idea.
they just showed another graphic, Brady interception graphic. He's probably going to throw another one.
They can't do that to him. You can't do that to him twice in the same game.
I think they might.
I hate how they do that. They do it on purpose. Oh, I stopped running that play.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Bucs money line a plus 320.
No, I'm
Ooh.
not doing it. I'm backing out.
That's kind of fun.
Well, it is fun.
I'll wait to get to 500
The
or
Bucs
so.
need points, even like a field goal here, just to get them some confidence. They need
No, nothing.
nothing.
The total's down to 38.5.
Yeah, see, that's getting good. Now parlay the over with the Bucs money line. Now you know what I'm saying? Now it's a party.
All right. Well, 3rd and 13.
Oh, that wasn't even close, Brady.
Yeah, they're gonna probably
He's
punt.
yelling at him though. I think he ran the wrong route.
Is that Otten?
He might have been supposed to sit
No.
down in there or something. I don't know what happened there, but he was mad.
I think it was just like a bad throw, and he's just like angry.
Maybe, but he looked. Oh wow, no, he was probably yelling at the blocker, like 7.
Maybe.
Like
Like, yeah,
that was on Lenny. He's like, did you even touch him?
Little interesting note here: the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys is Dan Quinn, who was the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons in the
Yep,
Patriots-Falcons Super Bowl. Just throwing
that
that
is
out there.
correct. There's more Godwin. Look at Godwin just eating up those yards. All right, so that gives us Dak, but I see McCarthy's kind of dumb though. He might try and hold the ball. Oh, we're going for it, are we? No, they're not.
no, it's so boring. All right, I picked my winner. Closed my eyes, went down the list. Let me just confirm his name. All right, so the handle is Joseph Rustler. He's got a North Carolina picture. That's the winner.
Joseph,
Poor
DM
Joseph.
OddsChecker US account to collect your free jersey.
Congrats on the jersey, man. All right, well, this is bad for the Bucs, guys. I'm not holding a Bucs ticker right now. Does not feel nice.
No, we're good. We're good. This is actually good.
I don't know why they punted though either. I think I would have went for it.
What's his handle again, Matt?
I put it in the comments too. It's at Joseph and then Russler.
Do we do if Dallas scores on this drive, this game's over? Do we do that one?
Well, that might be too true. You know what I mean?
It's too true.
If they go up 19-0, it's over.
That's premature. This is the Cowboys and it's Tom Brady. That's premature.
No, yeah. I
I
never think it's over.
No, it's not
All right, so
over, but it's like
now I'm gonna go with it.
What was the score in the Rams game last year when they lost? But they were down 27.
They were getting slaughtered.
Yeah, but this Bucs team's just not. I think they might actually be bad. I keep trying to convince myself they're good. I think I'm coming to the point that they just suck.
I'm just saying the 2 missed extra points is a red flag.
That's big.
You lose that game every time.
All right, how about this? We're sitting on a blowout if Dallas scores on this drive.
If Dallas scores,
That's
I think
what I'll say, yeah.
Godwin and Evans probably cash.
I think that'll get us back in this game.
Yeah,
that tweet right there will get us back. Because now you're talking blowout. Here we go.
You know what would be nice here? Quick stop, and then Evans and Godwin 2-minute drill, and they get a field goal.
I disagree. I'll take Dak driving him all the way down, fumbling, and then fumbling on the 1, Zeke, and then Brady takes him 99 yards down to in the half.
I like that.
That could work.
Well, here's the crazy thing with the spread. So since those extra point misses, like a field goal and a touchdown, right, and you're covering. So like maybe that's how they cover. I feel like the Bucs are somehow going to cover this game at the end. But maybe that's how we backdoor it.
Yeah, people are mad on Twitter about everything.
What do they get? They get mad at you again?
No, they're not mad at me. I was just looking at
Just Twitter.
yeah, just Twitter in general. Like, it's just like, why are you so mad? Was that CD or did they get us? Yep, see, that was someone else.
It's just football.
That was Hilton.
Dude, Monotone might have nailed that. I don't know what his total was, but I feel like it had to be really low. I hate 2nd and 1 on defense. Like, just give them first.
People are on to me with the reverse jinx, though. Like, they're calling it right out.
Yeah, you might be in trouble.
Damn. What you need is to get it retweeted and get the old takes exposed, tagged in it, all that. You know, that's how you know you're back. That's how you know that what you're saying is definitely not going to happen. And
Yeah.
then now, and that gets the Bucs back in it. They're gonna try to run all this time off. Like, we might not get a big play. I want a big play. We haven't had one yet.
Bucs should give up a touchdown. So then,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a long, like 80-yarder right now. There's a big play. Is that Schultz?
is it?
Every time I see a white guy catch a ball, I'm like, man, is that racist?
Is that Schultz or Henderson? I don't know. It's one of them. I think. I think it's
one of them.
86 is Schultz, right?
I think so. How many yards was that?
That should cash.
I think that hit is over.
It's like 20 right there, right?
Yeah.
If not, they should just give him 20.
Probably.
Schultz
give
at
it to him.
22, but it hasn't updated yet.
It probably
No, it
hasn't.
hasn't updated yet. Yeah, he's got 42 yards. That's game.
That's cash.
See, that's why the Bucs should have gone for it.
And so Dak's at 135. We need to. I would like to have him like damn near 200.
What's he at?
135.
Yeah, you should be good, honestly.
Just get the Dak stuff out of the way. That way we can focus on Godwin and Evans. And I can really go into overdrive with the tweets.
Yeah, it's been a rough half for Brady. 71 yards, 9 for 18.
That's a perfect Brady half though.
I don't know.
Like as long as you didn't bet him.
Yes.
Like him personally, I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
like
Godwin's already at 46. And Evans hasn't even caught his 80-yard bomb yet.
Yeah, see, Evans will probably be like a one play type of thing.
Yeah, like Godwin's like halfway home. That's plus 174. So that's not bad.
I feel like Tampa needs to call different plays. Seems like they
they got to call the Evans touchdown play.
Yeah, I think sometimes they forget like I know Brady isn't what he was, but
Plus 490 now. Plus 490.
Plus 490. Like they're like soon as Dallas scores, I'll take him at halftime. It'll be 5 and change, more than 500. Watch, especially if Dallas scores right here.
Yeah,
we get a long touchdown right now. We're gold.
Well, that's what the Cowboys sucking time up and kicking a field goal would just be like annoying for everyone. So let them score, and then throw the ball 75 yards to Evans or Godwin.
Yeah, no, that would be great.
Not a hard
I'd
concept.
take Evans there because I think Godwin's getting home by himself.
Yeah, I think Evans might
Like without the help, you know what I mean, of like a long one.
Yeah, Evans is getting to the point where he needs a deep ball badly.
No, see, the Cowboys, they're the exact team that just they get up by too much. Like that's a thing. Like people forget that you can be up by too much. Like that's what happened to the Chargers. That's what happens to everybody who blows a giant lead. They got up by too much. Messed it up.
It's like running a race. You got to pace yourself, right?
Yeah, you can't get up by too much.
Everyone knows the story. Get too far ahead.
Dude, we almost lost yardage on that play. Like, what are we doing, McCarthy?
Look at the Bucs calling timeouts. That's bold.
Yeah, no, I like it. Tom's probably over there calling timeouts.
You think it honestly
The
could.
coach of this team,
Let
let's
me
be
handle
honest.
this. Like,
I would
I've
actually,
actually won a Super Bowl before.
I would actually guess that it's Tom just over there.
Has anyone ever heard Todd Bowles talk? I haven't, so I don't know.
No.
He
I
doesn't
think
say a lot.
I think Todd Bowles is secretly like the worst coach in the NFL, but people just don't want to.
I think he's a defense guy, and he's like a
No,
really good defense
he's a good
guy, but
coordinator.
then just not a head coach.
Exactly. That's my
Like he could get put anywhere, and he'll fix their defense like next week. Like maybe even the Vikings.
Yeah, he's like Wade Phillips. Remember Wade Phillips
Yeah,
couldn't call
like
head
he'll
coach.
just go fix their defense real quick. No big deal.
he's a big defense coordinator guy, but
Ooh, I forgot. Got to give Dalton the check mark he deserves. I don't do that for me. I do that for them,
yeah, just
for the players.
get it out there.
See, people are doing the who's Brady's backup. I'm trying to save that for the second half.
Yeah,
That's way too soon for that one
I
for
think that's
Brady.
a little bit of a rush.
Like, yeah, we got to save that one, guys. We can't just go who's Brady's backup. Like, not yet.
Don't get
Not
too,
after we've already done the if Dallas scores here, this game's over. You can't just go right back with it. You got to wait on that.
exactly.
I like where their heads are at, though. Like, I'm not trying to, scold anybody. I'm just saying it's a little early for that one.
Well, yeah.
We've got way too much going on. All right, so where's Schultz? I'm going to go ahead and drop a green check on him. No big deal.
No big deal out there.
Damn, I don't know how to spell his name. Is it with a T?
There is a T in there. Yeah,
I feel like
it's on
it
the
has a
screen.
T in-
On the screen, Slop.
Oh, I don't. Where is it?
On the graphic.
Oh yeah,
at the
this
top.
screen. My bad. I was on the Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter. I'm like, wait, what? Nice work. I knew I'd find it somewhere. Bang.
I'm really liking this plus 480 over 37.5 parlay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could happen.
I really don't think the Bucs have it. Like I bet on them, but I know like Brady usually makes it interesting. They just look so bad.
They've looked so bad in a lot of these games in the first half,
Yeah,
though.
they
That's
always
the
look
thing.
bad.
Yeah, but
Like, you got to watch more Bucks. This is prime Bucks football right here. They look horrible all the time.
Yeah, anyone who expected anything other than this, I have no idea what
See,
they're
they just
watching.
showed it. Bucks received the second half kickoff.
well, that would
So
be
then
good.
Dallas scores here. Bucks get the kickoff. The next thing you know, it's 21-19. You're just like, wait, what the hell just happened? Throw it, Dak. There we go.
Oh,
Did he catch that? No.
hit the ground. All right, so
down.
all right, here's the thing, though, John. They get it. Look, Jason Peters. I took him minus 650 to get hurt. He gets hurt. He played. He's a Philly guy.
Wait, you took somebody to get hurt?
No, it was a joke because he gets hurt every.
Wow. It's like, where can we bet that? I mean, not that I'm going to. I'm just saying.
No, but literally every game and like I love him. He was Super Bowl as an Eagle. I mean, he played most of his career here. Every game he's hurt.
Yeah, that's not good.
Isn't he like 60 years old?
He's very old.
No, he's
And
old.
He's got to be
You
like
can play old as a lineman, though, right?
Yeah.
yeah. And he's actually played really well. I think this might be the best I've seen him play as a Cowboy. But yeah, I mean, he was one of the best tackles in the league for what, like 10 years. So he doesn't need.
Yeah.
Like if I was that good, I would retire when I'm like 32 and just be like, I got my money.
Joe Thomas style. He went
Yeah,
out
exactly.
really young.
Yeah. I
Peters-
mean, he played for the Browns, so you kind of that
Well,
had to
yeah.
have something to do with it.
Yeah, Peters might be.
Those teams he played for sucked.
Yeah, he was
no,
on the 0-16 team.
Yeah.
he was.
All right, let's see it, Dak. 139. Let's get to like 180.
All right,
4.5.
John. That was the absolute worst case. Dak runs for a first.
Oh God. Oh God. Is he okay? Like, what are we doing, Dak? I know it's the playoffs, but buddy.
Yeah,
Like, I
but
saw him break his leg that time, and I always think he's gonna break his leg again. Because that was disgusting.
the Bucs are screaming too. I don't know what. Maybe I guess they thought there was a flag.
Did they not have enough guys on the field?
I don't know. That was like weird. They were very, very frantic. Maybe they're just sad they're so mad.
Nah, that one guy has yellow shoes on, so it's killing me too. Because I keep thinking I see a flag and it's just his shoes running by.
Yeah, that should be illegal.
He's in the secondary. I'm not sure who it is, but there's a guy in the secondary with yellow shoes, or it might be gold.
You think the Cowboys have
Not great.
You think the Cowboys have a backup kicker?
That
I'm
guy.
gonna say, how's this kicker gonna make this kick? He can't even make an extra point
He ain't
unless they
gonna.
get.
There's no chance McCarthy's setting this guy for a kick. Like they got to be thinking 7 here or 6. My bad.
I think that was a delay game, unless they call timeout.
That'd be an awful timeout.
Yeah, delay game.
I'll take it. Get 5 yards back.
McCarthy
It's
also.
actually a smart delay a game. Yeah, I'd rather have the timeout there.
Yeah, McCarthy's a big delay game guy.
Well, Dallas already blew 2 timeouts, didn't they?
Yeah, that's the thing. They
That's
only
what I'm
won.
saying. Yeah, I wouldn't want to waste
Yeah.
my last timeout on a dead clock.
They kind of had to keep that.
I like it. Just give me 5 more yards on the passing total.
Yeah, that's probably gonna end up being good.
Guy with these gold shoes is killing me.
All right, I really hope they just score because I just want Mike Evans yards now since the Bucs have lost.
What just happened? Is that a catch?
They're just they're just
That Lamb.
That's 20 yards.
This
Look
was
at Dak. Is he gonna get 250 in the first half?
he might cash too early for you, John.
Good for your Lamb over, right? That was Lamb, wasn't it?
Bucs should that's good for Lamb. Bucs should just start calling
There
time,
we
but
go.
they're not going to throw.
There we
Like
go.
the
That's
Bucs
10 more.
eventually are going to have to score, so they like keep throwing.
No, they'll throw. They'll keep throwing. This is playoffs, bro.
Just let them in. Let them in.
After what happened to the Chargers,
That's true.
you can't just take your foot off the gas. Just get in. That's Schultz. That's more yards for Schultz. You ladder guys.
Yeah, they got to let them in.
This is good, man. Look at Dak.
This could be
It's
good.
gonna go to like plus 700. It's like plus 650 right now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Just if they score a touchdown before the half, oh my God, we're in like
Yeah, that
live bet heaven.
line's going to go nuts.
What's that? 178?
He's definitely
For
approaching
Dak?
200.
Yeah, we're close to 178. We could get damn near 190.
Was that Schultz again? Dak's playing like the game of his life.
What, he just throw a touchdown?
Yeah, it was Schultz 2-time.
Schultz looks good, huh?
Yeah, that was a good call. Schultz he's a big touch. Look, they're like, yeah, we're not trying an extra
They're going
point.
nuts. Yeah, he's literally sitting at like a $1.90 in the first half. This feels good. Look at this guy. He's not happy. Now let's go for 2. We've seen enough of this kicker. I wouldn't even let him kick off. I'd let the punter take kick off. Somebody probably just go sit there.
Oh, they're trying it. There's no way this guy makes this. He's gonna shank it again.
Oh,
I
they're
just
going
grabbed-
for they're kicking it?
Dude, he missed again. He's over 3.
No, he didn't.
No, he
Did he?
didn't.
I swear to God, he did. So this is how like they still have like a yeah. He missed
Oh
again.
my God.
They're gonna lose this game by 3.
They might. I'm bad, but now the
Oh
Bucs.
my
Bucs
God.
they should be down.
27 seconds. Okay, so do they let Tom like try and get in field goal range? Like pull Mahomes?
Yeah. That whole actually probably not. Todd like they should, but Todd
Todd
Bowles.
Bowles will sit on it.
Todd Bowles will like run a screen and see if they get like 10 yards. If not, like they'll just take it to the half. I'm calling that the Bucs should be down like. So the Bucs should be down what 21-0.
That
Yeah.
hold was kind of wobbly though. Not that I don't blame the guy for that. I'm just saying like that really wasn't the best hold.
Here's the fun thing, right? If the Bucs score a touchdown, you go for 2, right, to make it 10. And then if they score another touchdown, they go for 2 again. So like the spread is only 2 scores off. Like it looks so dead, but it's not. It's so alive.
I may have grabbed it at plus 850 over 39.5, and I feel confident.
Okay, I like that.
Plus 850 and 30. Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're taking the money line,
Yeah, the over.
you have to take the over.
Yeah.
Do they even like let you do that though?
Yeah, I can't believe this kicker. This is like actually insane.
This guy, like, what a bad time to have a meltdown like this. Like, how do you miss 3 extra points in a playoff game?
Just dropped to 675, so I'm glad I grabbed it where I did.
I just saw a tweet from BetMGM guy. So the sports books badly need the Bucs and the over. So maybe they get them in the second half. Maybe
So
it's
do I.
yeah. So does Nigel. So this could be a match made in heaven.
Dallas is up by way too much.
But
I'm
like,
saying if you miss 3 extra points, you're destined to lose the game by 2. It just
yeah, like
you are.
something weird is going to happen at the end. I agree. I'm feeling like there's something that's going to happen along the way.
Yeah, it's just it's going to be a wonky
One of my
game.
favorite guys. He's tweeting. He's always money.
Well, the Bucs have 2 timeouts. I mean, look, you got to take a chance. You're down
They're
18.
not good.
It's a good Evan spot, either PI or it makes a big catch.
You have to. Yeah, I think you just throw it deep because even if you like throw a pick, this guy can't make a field goal.
Yeah. Peyton Manning just asked if you could cut a guy at halftime of a playoff game.
It's a fair question.
Peyton notoriously hates kickers. What did he say about his kicker once? He called him a dumbass or something.
Yeah, the idiot kicker got liquored up in Canada.
I don't blame.
I think it was idiot kicker.
Yeah, it was the one where the kicker guaranteed they were going to go beat the Pats in Foxborough in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, that's not the best move. If you're a kicker, I feel like that should be illegal.
All right, we're going. All right, what do we got? Get something long to Evans. He's at the bottom, Tom. Just throw it now.
This is why like the Bucs, like what did they just do? He just like
that's what I mean. Like, so, like, what's that gonna do for you?
I think you're better off like throwing that away.
You can get in Hail Mary range.
You could.
Why wouldn't you use a timeout here?
When I'm watching these, I always like just assume that the guy that I need is like running free by himself and no one's on him when he checks down. You know what I mean? I'm always like mad. I'm like, dude, how come he checked it down? And then they show you the all 22. And you're like, oh, like everybody on the field was on your guy.
Yeah, it's yeah. No, they called the timeout right away. It looks like Diggs is shadowing Evans. Take a shot. Take a shot on him. He'll beat him once.
I'm just saying we have Buck and Aikman, Dan Quinn's there, Brady's there. This is just set up, guys. This is set up for the Brady comeback.
I like it.
Yep. Okay. Do the books even offer odds for 3 missed extra points in a game? Never mind by just one jabroni. No, I don't think so.
There goes my guy Otten. There he is. Big guy.
Do we think Giselle's watching and is she happy?
Probably.
Okay, time out. All right, so we have 5 seconds. That'd be great just to get some like nonsense yards on a play that doesn't matter. So I don't want them to score right now because I'd rather have like a better line. Actually, they get the ball back in the second half, so it doesn't matter.
Hail Mary is the only thing you do here, right? There's not enough time now.
But just get some nonsense catch, like a little 50-yard catch right here on the Hail Mary would be great.
If you had a good kicker, you could like try for a quick out route.
I mean, the ball is literally on the 50.
5 seconds is tough.
They have no timeouts. They don't have time for that.
If you had Justin Tucker, you could. That's it.
Evans is on the bottom one-on-one, right? He's got red shoes on. Yeah.
They have guys back at the end zone.
Just throw it to Evans for 20 yards. I'll be happy.
I only see like 7 guys on the defense right now, so I assume 4 are at the end zone.
Everyone's like hanging out in the end zone. Just throw it up for Evans. He'll catch it.
That's the thing. Give him more chance. Evans only had 3 targets that half. He's going to get volume second half for Evans.
Oh, that's all he's going to get.
He only needs 51 more yards from me. He should do that in a couple plays.
Just dare them to call OPI. Just shove the DBs out the way.
Yeah.
No one's on him.
Yep. 54 yards. Like this would be like a 67-yarder.
Oh my God. They did it and then they just like completely missed Evans.
My God.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Whoa. Brady, like, I don't think Brady can see. Do you think he can see?
No, not right now.
No, because like I won't lie, I'm the same age as Tom Brady, and my vision's getting bad. It's like I think maybe he can't see because like he just completely missed like Mike Evans, who's a pretty large man, wide open, and just missed him. I mean, that could have been a few
That
more
was
yards for me.
probably like 10 yards. So if we
Ooh,
lose
Mike
by
is hurt.
That's a big deal.
yeah, if he's out, that'd be big.
So guys, we'll take a break here at halftime, right? We'll be back for the second half.
All right, we'll see you guys
Good.
then. Let's get a Bucs rally.
See you guys. You're back.
All right, guys, back for the second half. John, let's go over the bets. So you cashed one, I cashed one. Shout out to Schultz, cashed both of ours. How are we feeling in the second half?
I feel good. I think the Bucs win this game.
You guys are, you know what? I think I need to be more optimistic like you. I'm in.
No, I just don't. I don't know.
It's a gut feel.
The kicker missing 3 extra points is not even part of it. That's just a part of it. Not even like a real big part of it. You know what I mean? Just like a little part of it.
A little part of it. I'm following what you're saying.
I don't want this guy to run this back. Like, go down, buddy.
Go down,
Come
buddy.
on.
Yeah, nobody
Tom
wants
has some yards.
John, what I think's key, second half adjustments, right? Throw to Mike Evans, throw to Chris Godwin, and the red zone throw to Cade Otton. What do you think?
Throw to the other team less.
Throw the other team less. They just shared the Mike Evans throw.
So no more interceptions.
John, if
They're
we
showing
lose
Evans.
by like 5 yards, that throw will replay in my head all night. I still don't know what he was like trying to do, or if he was like throwing it away. But that was
He was trying to lead him to the sideline, and Evans was cutting in.
Maybe it was Evans' fault.
I don't know.
All right,
I
you
like
know
to
what?
blame guys whenever I have money on them. I never blame them for
No,
like what happened, even if it was clearly their fault.
All right, this is good. Hurry up and throwing. This has to be good for a receiver.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're in a good spot right now. Whoa, that was way behind him.
What is he
I think
doing?
that was Gage's fault.
Yeah, let's just blame the receiver. That sounds better.
Yep. That was probably Gage.
I'm gonna say
He was supposed to do one of those.
If they go 3 and out, I'm throwing the Bucs talent. The Mike Evans and Godwin are alive the whole time. That never can die.
Byron just calling plays.
Byron should take off the headset.
Oh,
Just let Brady do it.
Oh, did he just drop that? What was 88 doing right there?
That was the word. That was a 40-second 3. 40-second 3 and out. That's bad.
Not great.
Not gonna do it there, boys. I don't know. Not feeling great.
That's not understand like why 88 would be there. I guess were they trying to pick off somebody? Like,
But he kind of held his arm. He didn't really.
yeah, that wasn't Godwin's fault. That was someone else's
Big
fault.
punt time. Oh, they're so boring. Did that get blocked? No. That's actually a good punt. All right, there we go. Let's play field position. How's that?
Dak could go over 250 right now.
That's actually not a good punt. It went to the 20. I got tricked by the camera angle.
Dan
Yeah.
Campbell's about to come on Manning cast.
Who is?
Dan Campbell. Man Campbell.
That's your boy.
We should get him on for the fourth quarter. Slop, don't you have a connection there?
Yeah, I'll see what he's doing.
See if you can hit him up.
He's probably still going to be up. It's off season for them. I mean, he's already working on stuff for next year.
Most likely.
We should have hit up Cliff Kingsbury. He's in Thailand right now, apparently. I wonder what the time is there.
Huh.
Dude, imagine that life, though. Like, he just has to not work, and the Cardinals have to pay him, right? For like 5 years?
Yeah, $5 million a year.
Yeah, if you're a football coach, that's what you want to do.
That's like best case scenario. I think, honestly, I'm being serious here, like in real life, whatever. I think that's better than winning the Super Bowl.
Could be. It's a valid argument.
You get $5 million a year. They pay you $5 million a year not to coach.
Not to coach. Not bad.
I mean, that's like what we were talking about earlier with the cornerbacks. Like they don't throw to you. That's how you know you're good. It's like, well, they pay me not to coach. That's how good I am. Like, you can spin that.
John, I think what are the Bucs now? Plus 700. Are you ever gonna bite on that, or you think it's not?
I'm gonna wait till give me a couple first downs. No, you can't go right now. You gotta want Dallas to score here.
Yeah. All right, I like it.
This guy kicks a field goal. The books are gonna think that that's actually like a bad thing for the Bucs, but when in all actuality, really nothing happened because he missed 3 extra points already. He's just getting those back. So they're still at 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
hey guys,
really
we got Melissa.
man.
You want to bring Melissa in?
Yeah, bring Melissa in.
Here she is.
Maybe she'll bring us luck. Hi, Melissa.
Melissa, you're on.
What's up, Melissa?
What's going on, guys?
We're just
How you
watching
doing?
Tom play really good.
Just watching bets hit. What are you doing?
I'm watching you guys hit your bets. I saw you guys.
There we go.
Nice, yeah. Winning. That's all.
Just a
No
winner
big
on
deal.
Monday night. Did you guys catch my Giants this weekend?
We did.
Yeah,
Well,
I actually won the Thunderdome on 2 of those guys.
Yeah, I need to talk to Nigel, our
Dominated.
producer, about that one because I don't think it's fair.
What do you
I
mean?
hit all 3 of my bets.
yeah, I think
that's. I don't think you understand like how money lines work, like how prices of bets work.
We already knew I didn't understand.
Like, so if I win more money than you, then that means I win. Like, that's how it works.
I just thought it was who hit the most. Now I know for next time.
No, because there's only 3, Melissa. That would be ridiculous. So if we all hit 3, then we tie. Like, there's no ties here.
that's part of the plan.
This
Though.
isn't soccer. This isn't like Britain.
I have nothing to say to you boys.
It's
No,
smart.
I'm saying you didn't do bad. I thought you did pretty good. Like, for a first timer.
Thank
Who
you.
thought that
Yeah, that's
you could
impressive.
win just by throwing out minus money lines, but whatever.
You know how hard it is to bet the puck lines?
That's impressive. I give you a lot of
You're
credit.
not really. We were talking about that earlier, though. You're not really betting the puck line. You're looking to see who the Ducks are playing, and then you take that whoever they're
happened
playing
twice
minus
in a
1.5.
row. That wasn't
You're
my
calling that
fault.
betting the puck line. Like, that's. I mean, I like it. I do respect it because that's a great hustle. But I'm just saying, like, that's not necessarily betting the
I'm like,
puck
do
line.
it again this week. Well, the Ducks are like one of the only teams that play when we're on our show.
I think it's a smart strategy.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they stink worse than anyone. So I mean, you found a good squad. I mean, that team is awful.
yeah, that team's really
Hey, Dak only needs 35 yards, and he cashes 250, so he could get that right now.
good. It could be this play, John.
I think
Don't
it's
you have
gonna be this play.
275? I thought you had 275. Oh, you
Do I have
250.
275?
No, 250.
It's
I
too
do have 250. Come on, Nigel, don't do that to me.
Sorry.
I'm not good with numbers, and
that might have hit.
why did you fall?
That was Lamb too? Yeah, you
Stay
could
on your
have
feet, CD. Come on, buddy. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that-
counting on you there.
That wasn't smart to fall.
No, you want to stay on your feet, definitely. In pretty much any sport, you definitely want to stay on your feet. Like, that's like the most important thing, I think, in any sport is staying on your feet.
Yeah, falling's typically not good.
Like, they don't even tell you to do it just because it's pretty much common sense.
Yeah, if the Cowboys score here, they could be cool too because the Bucs might just like start going for it every possession. You know,
I kind of want to see if that guy misses another extra point.
that'll
We're
be
at 241. All right,
there's
next completion probably does it. Oh, that's a flag. I love it when they please be on the Cowboys.
it could be good if that's on the Cowboys.
Push him back, give Dak his yards back. More chances. Who's on? We don't know.
Got on the defense.
Ah, damn it.
Well, yeah, I mean, at this point, again.
All right, so Nigel, are you watching the Bucs live number?
Yeah. Hold on.
What do
one
we
second.
got there?
Plus 1,200.
Yeah, now is when you take the Bucs. Plus 1,200 is like, I mean that feels good.
That feels
Yeah.
right.
That's why they don't allow me in the Thunderdome.
Exactly. See what I mean? Like, yeah, you hit a plus 1,200, you go 3-0 all you want. Bet
Yeah.
minus 120. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Oh, why are we running? Let's throw the ball. Don't do. Oh, buddy, what are we doing?
Yeah,
There's got to be a hold in there somewhere, no?
He ran way too much.
They got to keep throwing, though. They saw what happened to the Chargers.
Yeah, they did. I'm sure they watched it.
Melissa, did you see Matt's tweet that the Eagles have another bye week this week?
Yeah.
I
Apparently.
did, and I cannot wait to rub that smug little smile you had when you were tweeting that off your
It's the same one. I'm just
It's
saying.
a challenge.
I just thought it was cool of the NFL to give them, you know what I mean, 2 bye weeks. They didn't need to do that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. The Giants. Every Giants fan I know, Melissa, is saying the same thing. So I'm excited.
Either way, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I think we need a friendly wager for this game.
Yeah, we'll come up.
Ooh.
We'll think of
It is
one.
a gambling show.
It is a gambling show.
That would be, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
We need a penalty right here
Yeah, definitely.
on the Cowboys.
I don't know though. I'm feeling like a touchdown. Then Brady wakes up. 25. If he's down 25.
No, I'm saying I want Dak to go ahead and cash that on this drive so I can stop rooting totally for the Cowboys.
Oh, I see.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah.
It's never fun.
That way I can just full on sell out and go Godwin and Evans and just I don't even care which one. Just one of those guys have to cash.
One of
It's
them
plus
has to score.
174.
Yeah, if they keep falling back, they're gonna just eventually have to, and they need K-Dot and touchdown at some point.
Yeah, it's playoffs too, so no one's coming out.
The Bucs won't give up.
I would hope not.
No, they'll keep. Brady will need his fake.
Crazy to
yards.
say, it looks like McCarthy's gaining weight, and that's crazy to say. 'Cause he was already a pretty big guy. You notice that?
Oh my God! They just actually missed an interception. It went through his hands.
It's only like 2 yards though.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I needed a penalty before that. Get me. I think like 7-8 yards.
Well, watch this. It goes through the defender's hands.
Yeah, they're not great back there. Did he step out of bounds?
Yeah, he did a couple times.
I don't think he can touch it, right?
We need it.
I don't think he's out of bounds.
No, he wasn't when he caught the ball, but it looked like he stepped up.
No, I don't think you can step. You can't step out of bounds. Period.
I don't know.
No, he didn't. Nice work, Gallup. All right, so Nigel, how are we looking now?
We are at plus 1,600.
See what I'm saying? That's why you wait.
That might be where you have to hop in.
Yeah, you drop the hammer now.
Oh, they're reviewing it. Wait, so if he steps out at all?
Yeah, I think he went out. Did the
Yeah.
ref throw his hat?
No, he was
Yeah,
out.
he stepped out like twice. You can't do that.
Yeah, I think that's going to come back. But
Yep.
how about
15-yard penalty?
how about the cornerback? Look, boop, right through your
He's
hands.
running out of bounds. I think he stepped out.
No, he definitely did. I could see it's conclusive. Wait, so how is it a penalty too?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Maybe that's the break the Bucs need.
You can't cheat like that. Take him back and then have Dak throw a 12-yard touchdown. Everybody's happy.
That
See what I'm saying? Like, gambling's fun.
yeah.
You know? Yeah, I just don't know how the Bucs get back in this, but I just feel like they're going to get back in it.
I don't think so, guys. I'm trying to get optimistic.
I think you
Crazy
take it
things have
now
happened.
and then hope that they don't get the touchdown, and then so they're plus 1,600. They don't get this touchdown. Points come off the board. Then they don't get it on whatever third down, and then the kicker shanks another one, and you're still looking at 18.
Yeah, do you think they would kick it if they had to, or do you think they're just going to go for
I don't
it?
know if we're gonna see that guy again tonight. Like I couldn't
I don't
imagine
think so.
trotting him out there to be like, "Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, I
Go
don't
ahead and
think.
kick it for us." You know what I mean? Like this guy's confidence is shot. Like there's no way. Like I don't think you send anyone out there. That guy's gonna have PTSD from this game.
Yeah.
This will be his last game, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't imagine like he actually has a job like after today. I don't know. I mean, that's one position though. You could just go grab a guy. Like if you just want to cut him in the playoffs, just get someone. Like you just go get someone else. It's a kicker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nothing really changes. You just kick it through those, buddy. Like that's it. Like that's the plan.
That's the plan. They
Like,
can't
so it's
be.
really just a matter of just grabbing a guy who can kick a ball.
This would never happen if Graham Gano was playing.
Who's that?
That's my kicker.
Oh, you have your own personal kicker?
Yeah, his name is Graham Gano. He's also my MVP.
Nice. That's good. Yeah, so good. Shout out Graham. I try not to learn their names.
You don't want to get attached?
Now, I'm not really a big kicker fan. I get
No.
mad when they come on the field. Fat Randy's cool. Bullock.
Yeah.
If they're fat, I always like Janikowski. Any kicker you draft in the first round is and he's like 260 and left-footed. I mean, he had everything going for him. Polish keg. Did he step? Yeah, he's out right there. Is he out? Like, I don't know. That's going to be one of those where he wasn't out, but he was.
Probably can't overturn that.
Yeah, I think he was out. They were talking to McCarthy, though, so they're probably telling him, like, buddy.
But there he looked out, like from that back angle. I'm more concerned why the quarterback just like didn't catch it.
Yeah, it went right through his hands.
I don't-
24.
I say it stands.
Oh, they gave it to him. Yeah, they're shaking hands. Oh, hey, here we go.
Handshake time.
This is just. Oh, he's got 4 straight. He's at 3 tonight. I guess he missed his last one too before this game. He's not gonna miss this one, no.
Final.
He
He
got
missed
it.
it. He missed it.
Missed it.
Wait, I didn't see it.
He missed it.
Oh.
There's no way.
Look at Campbell's laughing at him. On the. That is great. See, it looks like if you looked at it, right? If you have kickers on your fantasy team, you would look at the score and be like, all right, yeah, my boy's got at least a field goal and 3 extra points. And then you look at his numbers like, no, he's missed 4 extra points.
I've never seen something like this.
I was in a league before where if you missed an extra point, it was minus 5 points.
I've heard of that.
It's like this guy,
Not
your
5.
kicker might have lost you 20 points in that league tonight. Might be ready to kill somebody.
Look at the players. This is crazy. He's gonna be like investigated by the league.
Yeah, he's the way, man. This guy needs to find God.
There has to be like a private investigation into what he did.
No, he needs help, man. Someone needs to talk to him because like he is not good like mentally right now. Like you don't miss 4 kicks and like that's okay. Like something's up.
It's kind of funny because then he like keeps coming out for the kickoff.
Yeah, he needs a friend. I wouldn't even let him kick off. I'm like, but just sit down, man. Like we
Looks like
haven't
he's about
seen
to
enough.
cry.
That's what I'm saying. It's sad. Like he needs a friend. I gotta stop making fun of him and like give him a hug.
At least he's doing good at kicking it off, kind of.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
it's
get
not
BMAT
bad.
in here, guys. BMAT joined for a minute, but then he dropped out. I texted him to come back.
B-Matt had a good Thunderdome experience.
He's
Making fun of everyone because Matt, tell me, how often does Slop win in the Thunderdome?
pretty
I'm-
often.
Yeah, I'm like the only one that wins. Matt won once.
I think I have one.
Matt's got to
I missed-
win.
There was a
I
guest
took
that
out
won.
Connor.
Connor
Took out
won.
B-Matt.
Connor won one.
Mm-hmm.
right? No, we didn't.
Yeah. I thought he won one.
Wait,
He won
maybe-
the
Yeah,
first
no,
one.
Connor came back after the first one. He won.
Yeah, he
But I
definitely
was
won.
like right behind him even in that one. Like it was like he had like 7 units. Like he was hitting big ones, but I had like 6 that day. It was got
Wait,
me. I don't know. Yeah,
did
shoot
Dak
for the
hit?
moon. You can't do those little baby minus 110s. They don't get it done.
I hustled and bustled to get to the Thunderdome for you, John.
I told you guys though before the thing. I said I didn't even prepare. I knew I was taking Daniel Jones. And I knew I would get him, and I knew I was taking Hodgins. Oh God!
Why did you
Brady.
know you were taking Hodgins?
Because I was taking the Giants and then one of his receivers. Well, no. I knew Hodgins was. I knew he liked Hodgins, so I knew I would be able to get him only if he didn't take Hodgins first. But he took Mitchell, and I was like, dude, you're done because I'm just gonna take Jones in front of you because I knew you were going Jones,
That's
like
smart.
no doubt. And then I knew I'd get Hodgins because he didn't have another pick until after I go the second time. So I'm like,
Mind game. You know how to
I
play
got
it
this
well.
guy on the rope. The only one I had an article for was Hodgins at the time. So I knew I was taking him, and when he said 100 plus, I was like, shit. I was like, that's not good. Look at God. Oh, God. Did Godwin just fumble that?
Yeah, that ball. I think that's out.
I got to say he didn't.
Ooh.
I'm going to say he didn't catch it.
He's down, wasn't he?
He's
Yeah.
hurt.
And he was down. He was down if he caught it. And then if he was not down, then he didn't catch it.
The NFL's got to step in here and let's keep this a game. That's not a fumble.
Yeah.
Save us, NFL.
Plus, he's on Brady's team. That can't be a fumble.
Hell no.
Oh, is he hurt? Buddy, you got to stop doing that. It's the second time.
That's it. Godwin's always hurt.
Pain.
Because he just, like, I don't know. He takes on everybody. Like, he doesn't realize he's a receiver. You don't just put your. What happened there? So Brady, a horrible snap. Brady one-handed it.
Oh yeah, I think he was down. That was the best play of Brady's night.
Oh, yeah, he was down. Clearly down. Probably injured. And roughing the passer.
I got him down.
Yeah, I think he's down.
This is a turning point play right here.
After further review, I have him down.
I think they just gave the ball to.
It
Wait,
doesn't
but
matter whether he was
Cowboys.
down or not. If it's roughing the passer, the plays.
no, I think they called the penalty on the Bucs, didn't they?
Oh, was it? I thought it was roughing the passer.
I think
It
it was.
looked like a personal foul, but I thought it was for roughing the passer, but apparently not. I guess one of the Bucs players lit up a Cowboy. Now he's going after the ref. Yeah, this is going to be bad.
Yeah, well, here's it. Like you said, Nigel, the NFL can't have it be 31-0 with 9 minutes left. They need to come in
And
and
on a
fix.
Monday night too. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I think even like if he's not down, they're going to say he's down.
I just say, let's say he's down because I got him. I need him to get at least 34 more yards. He gets
Minimum.
that, then I had a banner day. If not, then we got to pivot to Evans. But I'll be honest with you, I don't have a lot of faith in Brady right now. Like that last throw before that one was not great. Like that wasn't even near anybody.
Wait, why don't you have faith in him? He looks good. He's
Well,
been
I mean, I kind of want to take a live line here. What's the live line now?
probably plus.
Checking.
Well, it's probably
20 and a half.
What is it?
20 and a half.
What about the money line?
1,500.
yeah. It's not pretty.
Yes.
It's rough.
Can they score 31 points in the?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
How many did they score against the Falcons in the second half? Wasn't it all of them? Oh, they scored all but 3.
Yeah, but it was 28-3. They were only down 25. Like these guys are about to be down 31-0. And Brady's missing people that are like nobody was standing near Evans earlier. Like Evans was like 6'5", no one near him, and he could not get the ball to him. Like that's bad. I'm telling you, I don't think he can see. Like you don't understand. Like you guys aren't as old as mine. Your eyes start to go. Like I can't see shit.
I'm like
So,
almost legally blind, so I understand.
Yeah, I'm
where
like the
you're
same
coming
age as Brady too, so I know. So what are they saying? That was a penalty on
Well, I
That's
don't think
why.
the penalty would count if it's.
Did they call it a catch and he was down, or did they call it incomplete?
I think it's an official review, and I bet they called it a fumble.
There's no way that holds up. He was definitely down.
Well, the live line's 20.5, so I'm guessing they're saying he was down. Because if it the Cowboys would have the ball on like the 5.
Yeah, it would be like 25.
Yeah, that would not be great. Not good.
I think I would bet the Cowboys. All right, they said he was down, but then they got. See, how's that make sense?
They gave him the first down though, right?
Yeah, but then I don't
Or
know.
no catch.
I feel like that penalty shouldn't count because it was you know what I mean? It was like
No,
after
I'm a big they shouldn't count it since
since the play didn't count, or you know what I mean?
Wait, I don't think they gave him the catch.
No, they did. I think I think he gets the yards, and then it's like
He has not
it's
gotten the yards yet or the catch. Or maybe he did not.
Wait, what? Why?
And
Was
how
there
was the first?
was there penalties that offset there and they just replayed it?
Yeah, probably penalties that offset, but how would he have the first down?
No, offsetting wouldn't give him a first down though.
Didn't they didn't have a first down already? It wasn't that first down?
That was 3rd and 10.
That was like 3rd and 9. That's why I guess what I'm trying to say is that was like 3rd down. So like, how did they get the first down? Oh, they gave it to him 7 for 55.
Yeah, that's
All right,
right.
so we're a 35-yard reception away from like glory.
Can they just throw one bomb to Evans, please?
I'll take an Evans bomb.
Just try it.
I'll take a Godwin one right now. They'll never see that coming.
Dude,
Just throw it, Brady. Brady, that wasn't even a throw.
that
You
doesn't-
see
yeah,
that?
that's-
That was
Yeah,
just like I don't even know. He just kind of like dropped it.
He did. That's all he did. He just dropped the ball.
I don't think that was a throw.
Tuck rule?
The
don't know.
tuck rule.
He looks like he's cooking now, though. He looks like he has some magic up his sleeve, or he's just very.
Except
upset.
when he throws it, like he does everything else like good, and then when he throws it, you're like, oh, I thought it was gonna look better than that.
Oh, he almost threw a magical pick there.
See what I'm saying? Look at this, Brady.
Yeah.
It's getting late, buddy.
Plenty of time.
Maybe it's past his bedtime. He's a little tired. John, don't you get tired like around 8 o'clock?
Yeah, no, I'm tired right now.
Yeah, he could be tired.
Who is that too?
Cap great.
Great. Yeah. See, Evans would have had that.
Yeah, he's got here. He's just gonna say screw it. It's Evans' time.
Can we get some Brady next team odds?
You got to throw it, Brady.
They got to go
Oh
for
my
it.
God! Look at that one. Dude, that one. You see that? There was nobody.
This
see
is a
that?
wonky game. This is a very
There
weird
was
game.
nobody in the area that wearing a white shirt. Nobody. Watch this. Not one person. I have no who are you throwing this ball to?
He's a little happy feet right now. Happy feet Brady is the worst Brady.
Yeah, this is bad. I'm surprised they're still punting though. I think they just have to start going for it and just give up.
Yeah, we need Dak get I think 9 more yards or 8 more yards. Don't forget, or 7 more yards.
Yeah, he's gonna get it here.
Ooh, nice hit.
Good tackle.
Put a charge in that kid. Oh, they're saying it's Evans' fault. The camera keeps going to him, and he's got his head down. He's pouting a little bit.
I'm sure he's just very mad.
I don't think it was his fault on that play.
I'm not gonna blame him either.
I never blame the guy I bet on, ever.
No,
Even if it was.
not your fault.
Gotta be loyal.
Thanks for hopping
people are
on,
missing this
Melissa.
world.
You don't need to stay if you want to go.
All right, guys. I'll catch you on Wednesday for some more hockey picks.
I can't wait.
See you
The
then.
Ducks. Are you who are the Ducks playing?
You'll find out on Wednesday.
Let's see.
Find out when I find out, John.
Thanks,
All
Melissa.
right.
Bye,
Later,
guys.
Melissa.
Have
Bye.
fun.
Melissa's like, get me the hell out of here.
Yeah, it's sad when the game sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No doubt.
The Camellia Bowl was fun, but this is just sad.
It is.
Why is it
sad.
only plus 1,500? Shouldn't it be more?
I would think it should be more.
It should be more, but they can't get a
I would
first.
think once the ball starts moving down the field here.
DraftKings is freaking out. They have the Bucs at minus 9,000 on the money line. What?
They're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I wouldn't take that.
plus 1,700. It just corrected
I
itself.
don't think that's like a very
I
good.
feel like you can get better value.
Definitely could.
There's the commercial, the Progressive one, where the guy's cleaning his trash cans. It's a great commercial. He doesn't want him to look at the hedges. It's like,
Yep. High quality commercial.
yeah. See, I'm okay with commercials as long as they're good.
Yeah, if you're good,
I'll watch them. Like, I'll watch anything. But like, I don't know, make it good. You think McCarthy's going to take the air out of the ball?
Not yet. Well, that's the thing. They're still like, this is the slowest game ever. There's 8 minutes in the third.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of time left. It looks bad, but there's a lot of time left.
I'm scared for Brady.
It just takes like one Dak pick here, and then all of a sudden it flips.
Yeah. Pick 6 maybe, after he gets to 7 yards. Oh, throw it on first down. Come on. Don't run it. Don't do that. I knew they were doing that.
The Bucs
I
usually
hate when
have
they do that.
pretty good run. Like, they're usually pretty good at defense. Their defense is getting shredded too. Like, you can't just. I mean, it definitely doesn't help when you have 0 points.
Are we in Blaine Gabbert territory, Slop, yet, or?
I don't think so.
We might be approaching it.
I don't think you could do that to Brady. Like, maybe a last drive down 31-0, you know, that type of thing. But I don't think you could do that to Brady.
Yeah, probably not.
He would never come out of this game.
No. He'd do it, Antonio Brown. Yeah, they're just gonna run. It's working too.
I think they gave up.
Yeah, these Bucs are dead in the water. See what I'm doing, guys?
I like it. Keep it going.
It could work. I might need another tweet.
They might need like a. Well, I don't know.
We need some prevent D. They still do that?
The Cowboys. I don't know if they're gonna.
Oh, we got the I formation. It's a fullback. No, that's got to be a tight end, right? They don't even have a fullback, do they?
Yeah, he's probably like both. They probably just like call him fullback.
Matt, your guy hasn't reached out about his jersey.
Is he sleeping on it?
Might be.
That's bad. I shouted him out.
And get this, he doesn't even follow OddsChecker, so we can't even message him.
That's.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to talk with him. Yeah.
I mean, I get trying to run the clock out here, but like, it's kind of early, guys. Like, let's
way
throw.
Too early. Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Here we go. He didn't get 7.
It's the perfect drive. They're just gonna like.
But they gotta throw on this. They gotta throw on this play, anyways. Now, 3rd down.
You think?
I was hoping the next completion would give me my 7.
They're gonna run it because they're gonna run it.
Yeah. They gotta throw though here. No, it's 3rd and 1. My bad. Wow, that's a good spot.
Dak.
He's at 249.
I mean, they're gonna get it. Either way, Schultz is having like the game of his life.
Yeah, Prescott's at 248.
They got it.
That's 50. That's 250, boys. That's a winner.
That's a winner.
It's fitting that it was to Dalton Schultz too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Schultz having
What's
the
that
best.
thing on his neck?
I don't know. Still got a like neck
Yeah,
pad?
that thing. It's like a headband. It looks like, but backwards around his neck.
We need to get some more green on this board, guys.
Yeah,
I just put something up there, right?
Yeah, we got one up there.
I think I'm gonna have all.
So now
Schultz. That's my prediction. But I can go like a profitable 1 in what is that? 1 in 6. That'll be fun.
Well, the good news is the red won't go up till the game's over and no one will see it.
Yeah, see that's how we do
that's
it.
good.
We just never tell them about the red.
Well, there's no way I can lose money at this point. I can break even.
Yeah, but that's
I don't hate, but at the same time, if I'm staying up watching this snooze fest, I want to like at least put some cash in my pocket.
Well, now you want it to be 31-0 because then the Cowboys will back off a little and you get some cheap yards.
Let's sell out and score.
That's what I'm saying. They should just let them score.
Because, again, they're not going to quit. It's just, again, I'm kind of scared for Brady. Again, I don't think he can see.
That's possible.
Because, like, dude, missing Evans at the end of the half was kind of an eye-opener. And then just now, this last drive was terrible. Uh-oh, here we go. Is he going up top? Nope.
He should have went deep. I might fall asleep on the live stream in the fourth.
Actually, a little turnover here would be nice.
CD only needs 24 yards. That's possible.
I still think the Bucs can win.
I'm not saying anything anymore.
I just think they can win. I think something's going to happen. Like, something good has to happen for these guys.
I don't think they have a stop all night.
Did he get it?
I think they're 0 for. Oh, they stopped him. There you go. That's the turn. There's the momentum.
Yep.
Three touchdowns. 3 touchdowns.
Long field, 80 yards, right away to Evans.
Why are we getting nervous?
Brady's checking his junk.
Yep. Making sure everything's good.
Everything's there, probably. Hopefully. You think Bowles is calling the plays, and that's the problem?
Based on their plays, maybe they've been that bad.
Like, Leftwich is like calling a great game, and then Bowles is like, "Nah, let's just not do that. Let's run."
Do we think Bowles' headset is even plugged in? Because I don't.
I would hope. Yeah, I would hope not.
Probably not.
I think he's proven he's not ahead. Ooh, wow, they're inside the 5. That's 90.
Inside the 5 with Tom Brady's
96 yards at least we could get right on this play.
Yes.
Parsons is filthy, though, huh? They lucked out with him. He wasn't that high of a pick, was he?
Yeah, he was. Wasn't he like 9 or something?
Who, Parsons?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying for him, that means like 8 players got taken in front of him. Like, he's like a game wrecker.
He went pretty high.
You know what I mean? Like, because there's got to be some team out there that's like, oh, man, like, we took, so-and-so over Parsons.
Yeah, it was probably not their finest move. Well,
Was that the Lawrence draft? Lawrence.
I don't know. I'm
Jones?
looking it up now.
Yeah, that was a 3 quarterback draft. He was a rookie last year, Parsons. So
2021 draft.
Yeah.
All right, so Lawrence, Zach Wilson. Actually, everybody's not that bad. Patrick Surtain, J.C. Horn for the Panthers.
He's pretty good. Horn?
But I would take Parsons over him. But Lawrence, Zach Wilson, just
there's the
yikes.
one. Yeah,
that's Wilson's probably the one.
Trey Lance, Kyle Pitts,
TBD.
Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Penei Sewell, J.C. Horn, Surtain, Devonta Smith, Justin Fields. Those are the people that went ahead of him.
Honestly, it's not that like Parsons.
No, that's not. Usually, there's some obvious one where it's
I think Wilson's the one that like.
Could you imagine Parsons on that Eagles defense, though, Matt, instead of Devonta Smith?
I would love it, but then again, I love the Smith Brown combo. Like, I think Smith's number 1 on a lot of teams.
A lot of teams, yeah.
He just gets
because he's skinny though. He's really skinny.
He is. He's very little, but I mean. I don't know. I still love him. It's hard because like coming out, he was the good pick.
Slop, do we want to put any action on this Rockets-Lakers game here, since this football game might be a little...
I'll start. Hang on, let me see what we got.
We're going to need something.
I only like to do the NBA if someone's hurt. So what do we got? Is Porter still out?
What are the Bucs doing?
Did they just run it?
Yeah, it should be illegal to run at this point.
All right, Thomas, what time is this game? So, all right, 10:40. We got like literally 12 minutes.
12 minutes to lock.
All right, eyeballing this, looked at nothing. Kenyon Martin, Kenyon Martin Jr., sorry. 15 plus points is plus 110. That does not look bad. But, Segun, 6 plus assist is plus 130.
They called him Baby Jokic a couple times.
Yeah, that's a gift. Yeah, I'd say either Kenyon Martin Jr., the 15 plus points. That's tough, though. Lakers go pretty fast.
They
and
played
they're not
last
that
night.
good.
They played last
What's
night,
that?
too. Lakers played last night.
Yeah, so that could keep the Rockets around. I'd say, what's his name, Sengun?
Yeah.
I bet you he gets 6 plus assists, plus 130. And Martin was it Jabari Smith? I would go with Sengun definitely, but was it Jabari Smith that was like kind of going off? Like for him? Hang on, I'll get it right. I'll get it quickly.
I haven't watched enough Rockets games this year, you know.
Yeah.
Big Rocket.
Not a huge Rockets.
Get more into them. I wonder if I think the Bucs are gonna get shut out.
Yeah, this is not looking great for them.
No, I take back everything I said.
I was trying to be like optimistic with you guys, but it just felt like
Yeah, nothing felt good about them,
felt different. Yeah, because like they literally couldn't like throw a pass.
which is bad.
That's very bad. Brady's now the check down kid. All right, first down.
Was that Godwin?
White.
Oh.
I know. I'm not like actually cheering for it, but like it keeps the drive going, so it gives.
Yeah, no, you gotta. That's the only thing we can hope for at this point.
And for some reason, the Bucs keep punting on fourth down.
Yeah. Let's go, Sengun.
Oh, there's Godwin.
6 plus assist.
Man, Godwin must be in so much pain. Every time he gets hit, he's like.
I know, but he's like, no, I'm not giving up. Yeah, 6 plus assist is plus 130. I bet he gets that. Nah, he's like, I'm staying out.
Wait, I think he just asked to come out, and they said no.
No, I think
ask
they
out of a playoff
were
game.
asking.
Oh, you think it was the other way around?
Yeah, he's like, no, man.
All right, here come the Bucs. Don't let the Bucs cook.
I'm saying you get a touchdown on this drive. This game needs one turnover from Dallas, and all of a sudden, it's a game.
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess. I mean, I think Evans is just running up and down the field. I'm trying to watch him what he's doing. Yeah, he is. They're running like he's running go routes, and they're just like ducking underneath. They need to move Evans to the other side. Let him.
It's 3 scores, right? Because 3 2-point
Yeah,
conversions.
they could go 3 times.
Yeah, it's 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns to tie. And you have to get the 2 every time.
I'm saying I just feel like
We only
those
need
extra
9
points have
more
to come
yards
back.
from Godwin.
Yeah,
As long as they don't do that nonsense.
He's gonna get it.
Godwin's going to get there. Evans is the
We
one.
only need 9.
I'm not feeling great about our Evans one.
I feel like you got to pull out a trick play here at some point, something to get it going.
Yeah. Now Evans is in. That's a fourth quarter. He's a big fourth quarter receiver.
Evans
Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Now the Cowboys are faking injuries. This is bad.
Evans used to be the king at the garbage time fourth quarter when it was
Yep.
what's his
With
face?
Jameis?
Jameis, yeah.
But that's the thing. That doesn't leave some of these guys.
Rick Ankiel is trending. Why? Anybody know? Oh, that's messed up. They're calling him the kicker. I went to high school with Ankiel.
Oh, really?
And, he was a good friend of mine during those years. And he could not throw a strike to save his life. All of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Wait, didn't he play outfield too?
Yeah, well, then he came back as an outfielder.
Yeah,
that's how good he was, bro. He was filthy in high school. Like, think in his last game in high school, I think he hit 3 home runs.
That's insane.
He wasn't just a pitcher; he could hit too.
Yeah, like
He could hit a ton.
when I guess I started like watching baseball, I knew him as like an outfielder. Like I didn't even know he could.
No, he was a pitcher first. He Rafael Furcal got Rookie of the Year their rookie year, he should have got it, Rick. But Furcall got it.
I think it's for call.
But he was a pitcher, and he was disgusting. Curveball could, like, fall off a table.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But he could hit. And all of a sudden, he couldn't throw a strike anymore. Oh, but they're calling him, man, that sucks. I was like, well, for one, I was like, man, I hope Rick's not dead. I saw him trending. There's Evans. And then I was like, oh, I'm glad he's alive, but now they're calling the kicker Rick.
Yeah, that's not nice. But at least he's alive, like you said.
Yeah, no, I was happy about that. I was like, oh, that's good.
That's a big one.
Guys,
Oh, wait,
I think
there he is. There's Evans.
Yeah, he pushed him too.
That was almost 20 yards, I think.
Yeah. Kind of, right? Was it 20?
If my eyes serve me right. Deep ball. Did he catch it? Uh-oh. Fourth quarter Brady.
did he catch it? I'm behind.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. I don't know who it was. Oh, it was Julio.
We're going for 2.
Here we go.
Did he?
I'm telling you, if the Cowboys go 3 and out in the next drive, they're going to start getting tight.
Dude, I don't know if he called it.
Yeah, I don't know if he caught. Oh, it came loose. Watch this when it hits the ground. Did that bounce back up?
Hit the ground. I think his hand stayed
Watch.
under.
Did it move though?
No, that's a catch.
Dude, I get scared of catches nowadays.
I know, you should be.
Come on,
Did
Goodell.
that move?
don't
You know what I'm saying? They're like,
overturn
oh, it moved. You're like, buddy, he clearly caught that.
No, yeah, he's
that. This is where the commissioner calls into the replay office and says, that's a catch.
Like, yeah, it's a catch.
Move on.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though? I get scared because I don't know what a catch is. Because I'll be like, sure.
Screen to Evans. Oh, no, it's back to Evans. No, it's
That should
weird.
still count for yards, but it doesn't.
Did they get it, Matt?
No, they didn't get it. That's sad. That was their chance.
All they got to do is score 3 more of those, though.
Yeah, it's not over. It's not over now.
It just makes it an onside kick, the game, though.
Yeah.
If they got it, then it's not an onside kick game because you could get it 2 more times. But
Yeah, that's sad. Now, because now that might give the Cowboys like a little bit of momentum, sadly.
Slop, let's give away a jersey.
All right. Hang on, let me figure out. What was your criteria, Matt?
Oh, they just commented. Just any comment.
All right.
And they were entered in.
I might do that myself.
All right, so what are they
You
down?
need to pick a number. Guess what number I'm thinking?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 77. What is it?
All right, that's fine. I'm
You
not
have
even.
until the start of the fourth quarter, people.
My one buddy had Julio anytime touchdown. All right, here's something else that's weird. While you guys guess on John's thing, Dallas is minus 130 to punt here. So maybe that's getting, like you said, they get tight. They need like a quick 3 and out though.
Yeah, the missed 2-point kind of hurts the momentum a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely does. Well, yeah, it definitely does. So now what they would have to do is like score extra point, score 2-point, right? And then that would
Pick
make it
6.
You're basically going to need some kind of turnover or an onside kick now to have any chance, realistically.
at winning.
Dallas is just unbelievably stupid and just throws a bunch of incomplete passes.
Yeah, I mean, if there's 15 minutes, yeah, you're right. Like they should run twice every every time down. But this is good because either way, Evans and Godwin got like 20 yards that drive. So we do that 2 more times, I think we win.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we might be okay.
Yeah, I have more. Let's see what their. I always like to look at their live yards. This is fun. All right,
What's Lamb at?
Godwin's 98.5. Lamb's live is 52.5. That's not good. I guess they just don't think.
He's
I don't
got
think-
50. Oh,
We
because they're not
got
going to throw
69.
it.
I always go with 69. Like when I do that one, like I want to make sure 69 could be a guess.
Evans live's 58.5. So that's not like that. Like he could get that. And then, yeah, Brady's crying for a hold. Why don't they onside kick here? That would be fun.
Dan Tomlins. Duh. I like the hand.
So what's the who came closest here, Slop? Do we have a name?
I'm messing up here. It looks like Slips and Surf 28 got it first, but
What was
someone
it?
else did it too. Can we give 2 jerseys away?
Weird. No.
I wish we could.
Just
Our
pick
hands are
between.
tied.
Slips and Surfs is a good handle.
So, yeah, Slips and Surf 28 because it is 33.
How do you spell it? Just Slips and
I'm trying
Surfs?
to find it. There's a lot of comments. Yeah, Slips in Surf 28.
We're fired up.
He Slips and Surf. Message OddsChecker US to get your jersey.
Trying to see if they already guessed more than once.
I already gave it to him though.
I know. I'm trying to make sure.
There goes fake.
We're nothing without rules.
Your boy Schultz is putting on a blocking clinic out there.
Slop, you rule. Who
Came out
put that?
throwing,
Leo
huh?
Betts. We should give it to him.
Yeah.
Just for, good comments.
Yeah, I'm well, like throws like that are it's extensions of the run game. I think we need the Cowboys to score as fast as possible, honestly, for receiver purposes, because then they'll just play soft again.
Jesus. You shouldn't be able to run like that in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I'm saying if you're like the Bucs defense, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you just should not allow that. We at the 14-minute mark.
Hold on, there could be an ESPN jinx. Pollard and Zeke 0 fumbles. Maybe one of them fumbles here.
Okay. They're trying. I like it. They got Brady earlier.
All right, big play, but I don't know if I want them to get it or not.
Is this 2nd and 6?
Well, it's gonna be 3rd and about 7. Third, I think he lost a yard, or maybe 3rd and 6.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm saying I want to make sure we're at the same place.
Oh yeah, but the thing is if they don't get it, they could pin them and then give Brady a long field. Give us some receiving options.
Bull's gonna send the house here. It's his style.
All right, if they do complete it, CeeDee Lamb, 25 yards.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a long completion. I think he's gonna send everybody.
To CeeDee, he is. Oh fuck! I want to Gallup. Whatever he's doing on defense tonight, like, couldn't be worse.
Field goal doesn't really change it, does it? I'm not good at math.
No, it's still 3 possessions. Keeps it like somewhat. It kind of changes the spread, but I mean, they're not gonna cover.
I mean, they're not in field goal range because they can't be because their field goal kicker can't make kicks. So
Yeah, I don't think they're in field goal range ever. The defense was like secretly awful. They're gonna give up 30 plus.
we need CeeDee Lamb because you have his over 73.5.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna run it in, which doesn't help CD at all.
There's gonna be a play action here at some point. Someone wide open.
The clock's getting low too. I don't like this. They need to save this clock for our receivers.
Slop, you're muted. I think you're muted, Slop. Up, Slop. You there, Slop? You're muted. Matt, can you hear Slop?
I can't.
Yeah, he's muted. No one can hear you.
He's just talking.
He's talking.
He's talking to himself.
Jump off and come back on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
We're back. Look at the kicker jumping up and down. I pray that I just want to watch him kick. All right, do they go for it or kick?
Kick.
Are you sure?
What is it actually? I'm gonna play behind. Was it 4th and what?
4th and I'd say 2.
Oh, probably go for it.
I think they're going for it. Come on, put them out there. It's 4th and 4.
Yeah, you can't go for this.
I mean, if they stop them,
Well, because a kick doesn't really change the game, right?
yeah, I guess.
I feel like the plus EV moves to go for it.
I mean,
Especially with the kicker.
Stop them here.
You're right. It's 3 possessions either way.
Get a stop. Guy with the gold shoes is out there. That's big.
We should call him Michael Johnson for all the people.
Michael Johnson.
How are you that open on 4th?
Did they get it?
Yeah, it was Lamb, 18 yards. So that doesn't even help me.
Oh, that helps you?
Not quite though.
No, but
A little.
well, that's game. That's the problem. They're not gonna throw it anymore.
Yeah, that's the issue. I can't believe the Buccaneers are getting spanked like this.
I mean, they have been bad all year.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
we were just betting on Brady.
They have Brady though.
That's the thing. Like, I think people got too enamored with that.
Yeah.
It's the playoffs.
They made it.
Yeah. You just don't want to lose this bet by betting against Brady, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, he made one.
Yeah, that's huge. Good to see him get one through.
So Lamb's at 68. All you need is like a little wide receiver screen.
A little bubble screen to Lamb.
Yeah. 5 yards.
All right, we're gonna get two more possessions for Godwin and Evans. That'll be fun.
I'd like to get Godwin right now.
Godwin's going to get it because he runs those slants and there's going to be open.
Immediately, right now, first play. I mentioned they run first play.
Probably.
Todd Bowles, that's how he rolls. It's like, you know what? They'll never see the run coming. Trick them. Just got to outsmart them.
So Brady next team odds, what do we got?
Raiders.
Probably should just retire.
I don't think he's retiring.
I think he has to.
Why?
Nah, he didn't drop Giselle.
Yeah, if you dropped your supermodel wife to keep playing, you're not going out like this.
I don't know. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean he's doing fine, but still.
He I don't know. This is like, has he ever lost this bad in a playoff game?
Yeah. The Ravens Ray Rice game, 09. Pats got stomped by the Ravens. Ray Rice ran for like 300 yards.
I vaguely remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen him look like this bad though.
He looked pretty bad in his last game against the Titans with the Pats. They lost at home to Ryan Tannehill.
Oh yeah, it's really bad actually. That could be worse.
No, he's coming back. I think Raiders is a good bet. Like, they're probably the favorite, Slop. Why don't you cap it, Slop? Are the Raiders like the favorite, and then probably the Pats are on there somewhere?
Dolphins, Patriots. Because there's always the Tua could retire angle.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know that that's not happening. We don't know it is happening. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we don't know that that's not happening. And if that were to happen, they're built like to win with a quarterback. So
how about I got this one for you? How about the Jets? His kids in New York.
Yeah. You think he would go to New York?
I think the only downside is that owner, Woody Johnson. I don't know if he'd play for him.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it makes sense. They have a ready-made roster. I don't know about the coach. Yeah, I don't know about the coach, but he could bring his own coach if he asked. They'd let him.
He might be good, that coach. Like, we don't know he sucks.
What if he's like,
you out?
Jets, bring me in, but bring in Sean Payton too?
Yeah. I think Matt's frozen.
Oh,
He looks
Matt-
frozen.
did Matt leave us? Let's see. Oh, Matt's gone.
I think he'll be back.
I hope so. Let me text. Oh, here he is. Hold on one second. Oh, I think he's having internet issues.
Man, no one like CD was just wide open.
Let me tell Matt to restart his comp.
All right, let's go Godwin, 15 yards first play. Get that out of our system. That's
Matt will
Godwin.
be back, people.
Godwin got a few. Not enough though. We needed one more. I wanted to go ahead and get over.
Was that Godwin?
Yeah,
How many?
he's got 9 for like 70 something, but we need, like I said, need a few more, like
I thought you
77.
needed 80 plus. Oh, yeah,
need
he's
8,
got 72. Yeah.
and then we just threw that at their feet.
I mean,
Yeah,
Godwin's
he's on.
definitely getting it.
I don't know.
They have 2 more possessions at least.
Maybe. The way that the Cowboys are running the ball.
I mean, they have 1 more possession at least. How about that?
Yeah. Maybe he gets it right here.
Can we stop showing Jerry Jones celebrating?
First down. Whoever that was caught it. That's Godwin.
That is Godwin.
Godwin just cashed.
Let's put that one on the board.
80 plus. So now that's definite profit territory. Now we just catch a long one right now from Mike Evans, just call it a night. Little 4-0 sweep. No big deal.
Those Tampa Bay plus
That's
3 and money line tickets are gonna red up our board from that. That's Evans, right?
Yeah, it's Evans. That was only like 12 yards, though. It looked like a lot further, but yeah, Godwin's at 85. That's big. Should have everything going downfield now too, so you don't really run into that issue of like, oh, Evans, did he catch it? He had feet down?
He caught it, yeah.
I don't think he has feet down though.
They called
Yeah.
that catch. Oh no, they didn't.
Looked like he fell like wrong. We're like 35 yards away from Evans. That's not that bad. Get that long one because we want him to catch that long one. I don't know. They could call that a catch. Are they gonna look at that? I don't have the sound on. You got a foot there,
Let me
knee
see.
there. Knee's a catch, right?
Yeah, 1 knee is 2 feet.
Looks like a knee to me.
Yeah, it was. We're trying to get Matt back on, people. Hang tight. He is restarting his computer now. So where's our status? So we need Evans. How many more yards
Like
does he need?
35 yards. If they didn't give him this one, did they give it to him?
Wait,
Looks
is
like
he?
they're-
What's Evans at right now?
Yeah, so Evans with that catch, I don't know. I'm not updated, but it's closer than 35.
I got Evans for 45 yards right now, but I don't know if that's including that catch.
No, that does not include that catch.
Because Matt has a 64.5-yard ticket.
Should be getting there. Should be up in a minute.
The Brady over yards are all going to hit.
Yeah, those are fun whenever it has no chance and it just does, you know?
Yeah. Well, because they're going to onside kick here too, so there's a chance they get it. steal an extra possession if they score.
Evans is at 65, so I mean he catches a 15-yard pass here. Yeah, throw a jump ball. Where are they? Yeah, they get.
Yeah.
Evans catches us in the end zone. We're gold.
Yes, we are. Or we could also use a Kate Otten anytime touchdown from Matt's card.
There he is. He got to the 2.
Was that Otten? Oh,
Yeah.
that's brutal. Couldn't get in. That's brutal.
Man.
He's trying to get back on right now.
They could
Matt.
still get the ball back, so there is that.
Well, they're going to get it one more time. 7
Yeah,
minutes. I doubt the Cowboys run 7 minutes off. Oh, here's Matt. Let's try to bring him in.
All right, I'm back on.
Nice to have you
You're
back. Did you see that brutal beat with Otten?
Yeah, I'm standing because I'm praying for another Otten. Oh, you have Otten.
is he out there?
Yeah, he's out there. He gets to the 2. Well, Evans got 65 yards, so I just can't have him lose a yard.
Oh, I would take a cash then, yeah.
Well, you can't cash it yet because he can
Yeah,
still.
I know. I won't green it yet. If he gets like over 70 something, then I'll green it.
Yeah.
I think
He had him twice.
could be going downfield now, though. Like I'm not saying that. I'm saying you would only use it on like lateral plays.
Yeah, you're right. And they probably won't lateral. Sorry, I'm standing. I need. It was good luck while I was resetting the laptop. Don't run it. Don't run it. Okay, good.
Is there any scenario where a field goal makes sense here?
No. There's no way. Oh, I got sacked. And then they like threw him twice. Like how did Otten get to the 2? Like they just push him in, right?
Yeah, you would hope for a at that point, but Brady got sacked, so it plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, this I kind of like this. It gives him more space.
It's true.
That give us 15 yards.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's done. It's okay. The Evans ticket, I think, is going to be... The Evans 80... The Evans 80's got a good shot.
We got a chance here.
Yeah. Because they get it back one more time.
Yeah, but they might honestly like not even try anymore.
No, Brady's not going to go out like that.
You don't
Yeah,
think?
I think it's the playoffs, so that's always on the table for it to like. Let's just throw it and move down the field, try and get something.
Yeah, Kate Otten one hurt pretty bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was rough.
Maybe on a third down.
I think we could probably red Tampa Bay Bucks money line and Tampa Bay Bucks +3.
No, not yet. We can't read it because it's best to read it when
Right back.
people don't see it. That's the best time to read something, Nigel.
Well, we're going to go off the air. It'll never be red. It'll be red on tomorrow's Morning Edge so people can join in and watch and see the red.
Oh, I'm so sad about Otten. That was so close. It was when I was restarting it and I looked up. I was like, he's a tight end. He's not fast. I was like, he's not outrunning anyone. I was hoping that it was one of those where they hold you up and they just start pound. You know what I mean? Pushing them in.
Yeah. No, that was. I thought Brady would just QB sneak it from there. That's usually the move.
Yeah, they honestly should have ran it once, right?
Yeah.
That was kind of stupid of them.
No, the writing was on this table about this Bucks team. We just convinced ourselves this would be a game, but they've been bad the whole year.
Very bad.
They've had some awful losses.
So that's the thing. I was mad at myself because when I told John when the line came out, Cowboys all the way. And then I like overthought it. I was like, everyone's gonna take the Cowboys, and it's gonna be too easy. And it was. That's the thing that sometimes overdo it.
Yeah, and it's just like the Brady thing. It's you bet against them, and you're like, I'm gonna regret betting against him the next week. Like you
Yeah.
just
Well, if Evans hits, I can accept it. I can accept because I would love if like CD somehow popped one off, but they're not throwing.
I think a garbage time touchdown's coming, so Otten's still in play.
Kate Otton's in play.
Like the garbage time touchdown's coming.
It was so fun. I'm doing this all playoffs. Like taking the backup tight end or like tight end that's kind of like sometimes in. That's a good move.
Yeah, the Donald Parham types.
Yeah, because like their value is always insane. We kind of need a quick buck stop though, because
That would be a huge, huge help.
Yeah, you want it back at like
John, you might.
3:30.
Well, the second half total is 22.5. So like, if you had the second half over right now, you're pretty mad.
Yeah,
Because
They could have easily got that.
should have. Yeah, they should. Like me and Nigel were saying when you were gone, John, they should have ran once. Just like get into the. I know they're like trying to pass and like.
yeah. Like I feel like old Brady, they just hurry up to the line. He QB sneaks it for the yard. Like,
Yeah.
why are
In
they
fact,
screwing around?
All right, third down. Here's my last CD chance. I think.
I don't think they throw it.
You don't. I mean,
No.
the game's over though. Like it's,
Yeah,
it's
The third-
impossible.
but throwing it leaves like Dak chance of getting sacked and hurt.
That's true.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, anything.
Like yeah, one of your receivers hurt.
I think McCarthy's like not the sharpest tool in the shed, so he
No,
might like. I just feel like McCarthy's like, where's CD's in. I thought they took CD out. I was like, why? I would pull my starters if I was the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know why they're out there.
Like, there's five. I think it's mathematically impossible. Deep shot CD.
Are they throwing it?
Oh, they're throwing it. Is it CD? No, it's TY.
And he caught it?
Nah, incomplete. So we got
Nice.
an Evans and Otton chance.
Oh, they went deep.
That's what that might piss Brady off.
Dude, that is the dumbest play. Like, what if Dak sack fumbles there in the end zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well, that's the thing. Well, McCarthy's just kind of like a psycho, I feel like. He's just like thinks this is funny at this point. He just wants to throw it to you.
That was a rub-in play. That's gonna piss Brady off.
I think that's a little. I don't know. I mean, they kick their ass. They can do what they want.
I guess.
Bring in Blaine Gabbert. Let him get a drive with Kate Otten.
and Mike Evans.
What are you doing? Don't run it back. Get down. Yeah. This guy thinks it's all about him. We came here to props.
How fair catch that, buddy?
Oh, I see a lot of scrubs coming on the field. Scotty Miller.
Evans has to be coming on.
Evans has
You don't sit your starters when you're down.
No, it's playoffs though. Like,
Yeah, it's playoff.
We're one score away.
everybody goes down with the ship.
And it's probably Brady's last game as a Buck, if not career. But
I love that Evans has the red shoes on, so we know exactly where he is at all times.
Bad news, I don't see Evans on the field.
Oh, just saving him.
yeah, August is right around the corner.
Get on the
Dude.
field, Mike.
Why is he not out there?
Oh,
Godwin's out there.
they're running the ball?
Oh, they ran it. Yeah, they don't care.
They're setting him up for the play action, of course.
I gotta establish that run.
Yeah.
Establish it.
That's why Evans wasn't out there. They didn't want to waste a snap. Well, that's not good.
No, because we're only 40 yards away from the end zone here, and Evans needs how many yards?
Oh, they got Otten in though. They're targeting Otten.
Yeah, but are we running out of field? We need
Yeah,
Evans to get.
Evans
Matt,
is not on the field though,
Matt only needs 10.
and he quit.
From who?
Evans.
No, Evans hit.
Oh yeah, 65. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, Evans is over.
But He has 60. It was 64.5.
Yeah, you hit that. So he needs 15 for slop.
But I want him to hit
He
forever.
needs to be,
And
but I don't think he's coming back on the field.
I know that there's going to be like, if I
Very-
when I recap this, if it hits, you guys look at there's going to be like 20 people that are like, I had 65.5. Like this doesn't count. So that I'm scared of too.
I found it. I found the number on the OddsChecker. It's a good website. You guys check it out.
Yep. OddsChecker. You can check the odds.
That's the thing. You get more books. But people in the John, you know the prop world. It can be scary out there.
Yeah, no, it's
Not
wild.
everyone.
I saw Evans on the field though.
Wait, really? Maybe he wants to come in for a third down. He's like one last ride.
That's
Don't
what I'm
throw.
saying. Like,
Don't throw it behind the line of scrimmage to
Throw a
Evans. though.
screen to Evans.
yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna be screen time.
He is on the field. Oh no, they're going single Evans though. I don't like this. All right, good. Let's get the first. All right, now I'll start cooking with Evans.
All right, now they got the first.
Yeah, now's where. But I also Cade Hines out there blocking. I think he deserves a touchdown.
I mean, I don't know. I think Evans deserves a jump ball.
I kind of agree with you, John. The likelihood of a screen is slim.
I don't think they throw that for him. I think that this is late. It's
Oh, there's Evans. There he is.
Evans.
Yep.
How many?
8. So now I don't have to deal with
That's not even close, bro. I need like 7.
9.
Okay.
That's big.
Now it's kind of close.
I greened your 64.5. I think it's safe now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Tom. What if they lateral a bunch?
Oh, so if Tom Brady would have been anywhere near him,
That's
on
what
that play,
didn't I tell you earlier that was going to be the play that we were going to go back to?
Tom,
Mm-hmm.
that could have been special. I think they go back to Evan.
Come on, Cade.
They're definitely going on 4th down. So
Can you guys cheer for an Otten touchdown now?
Yeah, Otten is plus 480. That would be a big score.
After Evans, no, go down.
Yeah, we could share. Well, why are they running?
They
They want to get the first. Yeah.
establish that run. Yeah, we're at 74. Man, that would be awesome if he just caught one more ball, get like the 82-ish. You know what I mean? Like somewhere in there.
Wait, how many more yards is
I
Evan?
don't think they get the ball back though.
He needs 6. No, he's
Oh,
not
they
getting.
will.
Nah,
They will. They got 3 timeouts, unless they don't use them.
You think they'll call them? I don't think they
Yeah, that's right. They probably won't. Although they might be pissed about that deep shot and call them.
Yeah, it's playoffs. It's playoffs. Man up. That's how we play it.
I'd say look up top for Evans right here.
All right, this guy's cut.
Oh, that guy's getting way too close to him. Oh, he backed off. Damn. Evans is up there. You see him. Oh, buddy. Evans is like wide open, probably.
Most likely.
Is that Godwin down again?
No, that was 17.
That's someone else.
There's Gage. Godwin's looking at him like, come on, buddy.
Yeah, Godwin, who's gotten up limping every single time. It's like,
Yeah.
get the hell.
Remember Wedding Crashers? I think we're a bunch of pussies.
Get your head in the game.
That's a great movie.
You think you could just or maybe let her catch it? I'm first team all state. Put the ball wherever I want. Make it rain.
Ball wherever I want. Yeah.
Wait, John, what do you take for the basketball game? I'm kind of like, I want to get in on a. I need a late night basketball play.
Sengun.
Sengun over like assist or something.
6.5, I think, assists.
I think it was 6+.
6+. Yeah.
On FanDuel. I don't think he's got any right now though, which is bad.
Nah, I can get him live. That's good.
He's a second half player.
Yeah, he's
Everyone
a
knows
big
that.
time second half assist player. Actually, the Rockets, now that I'm looking, they have 1 assist right now, but they've scored 26 points.
Selfish.
First quarter. That's a stat, huh?
His live assists are 3.5 minus 130. Maybe I'll hop on that.
That ain't bad. I don't see how he couldn't get it. Like he's a passing big man. That's what he does.
I called him Baby Jokic.
Some people are saying he is.
We can't bet at FanDuel here in Massachusetts yet. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have your own way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say how you do it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so like when that happens, I think my life is going to change for the better.
When is that supposed to happen? Is there a date on that?
Soon, I guess. I'd say Super Bowl Sunday-ish. Ooh, is Gage really hurt? I was just
Yeah.
kidding about the joke I made. I'm sorry, Gage.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I didn't even see like.
I thought he was just regular hurt.
Oh man, maybe
It
they
was a
don't.
weird play because he didn't get hit, right? It was just like a
It
Yeah, I
kind
didn't really see it. It looked like maybe there was contact, but
he might have landed on like his back too.
yeah, I might have got the wind knocked out of him.
yeah. But usually they get up
Yeah,
pretty.
sure.
Probably like a neck or back. Damn.
Players from both teams down on they're going to ask for assistance to get Russell Gage.
Joe Buck's like, I can't. No.
Yeah, it's like, man, you got to be joking me, guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're bringing their card out. Damn, that's sad.
That's so brutal for him too, because like now you got to rehab all off season if it's a serious injury.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably. Damn, that sucks. Feel bad.
Man, you got to be joking me, guy.
Right.
You see Jenny jump off the sidelines to be a supportive role model.
All right.
Yeah, he keeps going on vacation.
Yeah. Damn.
So we need, what's the status here? We got Evans at 74 yards. We need 6 yards.
Yard.
And then we need Ottens to score a touchdown, and we can cash those two.
Otten scoring. I'm calling it. I'm not even worried about Otten, honestly.
The other ones are pretty much dead.
Yeah, Bucks money line's in trouble.
It's a bit, well, let me see what I can get it at now.
All right, and my live NBA play, because I just tweeted one out. I'm trusting John here. I'm taking, how do you say it, Sengun live over 3.5.
Yeah.
He's gonna get 4 assists. Come on, he's playing the Lakers.
Legendary second half player. Legendary.
Yeah, everybody talks about it.
Yeah, so that if
We lived in Turkey, we'd know, but like
Yeah.
we don't, so like we never
Yeah.
heard about it. Yeah, he does.
oh man, this looks really bad.
Here with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Russell Gage trying to get up.
We have 300 people watching. They must be all sweating this Mike Evans thing with us.
I think they are, and then
We need-
people wanted some live NBA too. That's why I'm trying to find more props.
Points, in hindsight, looks pretty good in that Lakers-Rockets game.
What's the live over?
Come from though, because those Rockets, I know they're missing Porter, but they got such young pieces that you don't know who's showing up, and those guys are the ones that stop shooting once they miss a couple early, and you're like, buddy, like you're gonna miss shots. Like keep shooting, kid.
Keep going.
You need 15 points. Like you can do this.
You know who I took tonight, John? Your buddy Bridges, Mikal Bridges, over. He looked.
Oh,
he
no.
helped.
They
Yeah.
lost by 30 again.
Well, it was only like him and Aiden, and his over was like 16.5 or 15.5.
He's a shooter, huh?
Tonight he was. He was going off. How many points does LeBron have? His live's 31.5. I just feel like this game there's no defense, and this is like the perfect LeBron drop 50 game.
As long as
It's
the
a back-to-back and he's
Rockets,
old.
everybody's going over their points total.
That's what I mean. How many, he has
They,
7.
they play zero defense.
Yeah.
That team.
I don't think.
Like, I got the league pass.
Oh, yeah,
to
me too.
watch different like, bro, I'm dead serious. They play zero defense. Like it's not even funny. It's like this is so bad. But again, if they're hitting their shots, then like, they could have like a 140 game each.
If you don't have League Pass, I think League Pass is like the best investment. I
So
love
good.
League Pass.
You know what you got to do with League Pass? You got to wait till Cyber Monday.
Do you get a deal?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, because like the what it gets slashed to is like nothing, pretty much.
See, I just like have had it the last couple of years, so I guess it renews on its own kind of thing. I maybe I'll have to do that next year. But then
Dude, all
So
the
what-
thing.
You
So
want to
you
know,
you
you
only
wanna know
miss.
a good hack on YouTube TV with the League Pass slop? Just record every team. Then you have all the games in unlimited DVR space, so you just have all the games archived.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
pretty
what I do.
That's sneaky, Magic.
smart. Yeah, that's real smart. No, I only noticed it this year because I was thinking to myself, man, I haven't watched any NBA like by time Cyber Monday, and then I saw a deal that day. It was like $50 for the year. It's like I could have just had. I haven't even watched it.
Do you have the MLB League Pass or whatever it is?
No, I can't watch it. I
I've had-
only watch the pitchers.
I know.
baseball's
I thought maybe you just watch it for a few innings.
By the time the whatchamacallit, the pitcher's out, I'm gone. Like it's over. Like
Yeah,
game's over. Game's over. The starter's gone.
Yeah, I understand.
No, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Just
I
don't
like
watch
it. Someone just asked, guys, what's the best advice you could give? More best betting apps or websites for prediction? You guys got anything?
OddsChecker. They're great guys writing for them.
I heard it's a good site.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If people are asking, like we were talking about with Mike Evans, you what it is, it's kind of in the name, but you can find the best odds on every play on every sports book. So that's key. We need the best lines available.
People don't realize how important that is.
I know. I never did either. Not until a few years, and I was like, wait, you
No,
get on.
with the Super Bowl coming up, it's like so key for like all those props.
Oh, 100%.
There's like a million props. You're selling yourself short if you're not getting the best price. Mike Evans time.
Who'd they throw it to? Julio?
Oh,
This is probably his last game.
You think?
I don't know. Is anyone going to sign him? He's hurt all the time.
Oh, they took Otten out. Where's Otten? They got Braden. All right, we need a first down and then like a personnel change.
We're running out of yards here for Evans.
Just a jump ball to Evans in the end zone.
Come on, get. That's annoying.
Dude, stop throwing to him. All right, we're literally right at the brink.
Yeah,
of where
you're right at it. You need a touchdown to Evans from here, basically.
down right now.
Was that Otten? No, it was Braid. Are you kidding me?
Great scored.
Wow, that would have been Otten's route too. He just look at Otten coming on to congratulate. Good teammate Otten. Fuck.
That's it. Damn, I want to. I love sweeps.
Well, the onside kick's coming, right? So you never know.
Well, they have 2 times. I mean, technically they could call their timeouts. It'd be kind of like
No, you definitely onside kick here. And then if you
Go
get
for
it,
2.
maybe he stepped out before in the. No, he's in. Damn it! I just said they took Otten out too. Now Otten comes in.
Top 2, and you look, and it's like a big white guy, and you're like, oh, that's him. It's like,
And he's got the number 8.
multiple guys. And they all wear the same stuff too. It's not like Evans has the red shoes on. You can tell exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, now you go to,
There goes Evans. Damn it!
that
man.
should count as 7 yards. Couldn't give him the touchdown though, Tom, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for nothing, Tom.
guys, there's an onside kick coming. It's still alive.
Well, I took Brady.
It's never dead until it's dead. I'm just saying, I feel like Tom could have threw him a bone there. I mean, it's probably his last game with him.
Oh,
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying? How come we're not seeing some jump balls to Evans?
Yeah, they can get the ball one more time. But it all depends, like, if they want to.
Oh, Brady's taking his helmet off. Are they not kicking an onside kick?
Why not?
Why wouldn't you? What's the downside?
That's true.
No, they're
Zero. They are, yeah, yeah.
Brady's just no confidence.
He has no confidence.
They're not getting this.
Dude, I don't know. I can't believe I'm gonna be up all night thinking about Otten scoring a touchdown.
That was a bad beat.
Yeah, he went down at the 2. That's dumb.
2, and then Brady just comes in and steals his route. Ooh. Ooh,
If
the
only,
the
if
Bucs-
only you had a morning show to vent about it. Oh wait, you do.
That's
The
true.
Morning Edge tomorrow at 11:30.
I think the
Tune in.
Bucs would have gotten it. It was loose.
Did they?
Yeah, they got it.
Oh, they got it.
Bucs
right.
got it.
No,
Oh,
One more drive. Don't kill yet.
could you
Ooh,
imagine a bomb here to Evans to make it 31-21 with like 158 left?
That would be hilarious.
Otten was the one who laid the wood.
Oh, Noah Brown messed up.
Dude, Allen hit him. So Allen plays a little special teams too. Now they got to reward him.
They do.
All right, Mike Evans, 10-yard pass. John, I think Evans is hitting now.
I think these are both hitting. This could be the greatest gambling win of all time.
Exactly. Like, this is how these gambling wins happen. Like, the great ones, this is how it happens. Like, we all just went through the emotion of it's not going to hit, and then now.
Can I get even crazier? So Bucs score a touchdown.
+3. That's what I'm thinking too.
+3 pushes.
Yeah. Because if they get a touchdown, the onside kick's coming again, and if they get it again,
They're going to score.
yeah.
And then when there's 3 seconds left, Dak fumbles the snap on the knee, and the Bucs take it back. That's why we don't put it in red yet.
Exactly.
It's like the Herm Edwards play when he took it back. That's what's going to happen.
Yep.
Do you ever think about how crazy that play is? Like,
Isn't there a name for that play? Miracle in the Meadowlands, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
that actually started the quarterbacks kneeling, because back in the day they didn't do that. They thought that was like weak.
he wasn't kneeling on that play.
No, he could have kneeled.
Oh,
They didn't do that. They didn't do
They
that.
ran back, didn't they? Didn't they
Yeah,
run to
like
the
they
side?
didn't. All right,
Yeah.
so there was no like snap the ball to a guy and he kneels. There was no, that play didn't exist. They didn't do that. It would just be like they ran out the clock. But then that play happened, and then people started kneeling after that.
wow, that's actually I never knew that.
Yeah, they were like, "Yo, like," because people thought it was weak. You know what I mean? Like, dude, who kneels? Like, this is stupid.
Slop, we got a good reverse jinx here in the YouTube comments. Someone said you almost had a sweep, so now it's coming.
Ooh, thank you, whoever said that.
BR, thank you.
I think I know him.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know him. So it still works. I'm just saying, like, thanks.
I wonder if you guys are sweating out a bet, comment it because we want to root for you.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm just thinking like, what else? Wait, what was the over? Is
What
that
about Brady over?
that had to hit?
Oh, he's
Right?
got 327, yeah. If you get the ladders or something.
Wait, what was the game over?
45.
45 and a half?
I saw it at 45 on the mark. On the,
All right, so so imagine having the under. Now you're sweating. Like you were like, all right, I'm at least pushing or maybe winning if you got 45 and a half.
the Bucs are down to plus 3,500 on the money line. It was plus 5,000.
Oh, I'm just saying. We've seen crazier things.
Let's go Evans first play. He's up at top all by himself.
It's Evans deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. No. Fuck.
Oh my God.
I hate that you're ahead of us.
Oh,
I
John,
can hear his TV though, at least.
this is going to make you really mad.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know what you got to do? If I were them, I'd go right back to that.
Why are they playing single with single high safety?
Yeah, like wait, listen, if they scored there, they were going to cover. They were gonna,
He dropped it.
What is Dan Quinn doing? How are you not helping Mike Evans over the top?
It hit him in the hands.
they got to keep their timeouts somehow.
He's tired now from running that long ass route. There's your boy.
Oh, there's Allen.
I cannot believe we just saw that happen. They got to get Evans back in the game.
Oh, that's
He's
a
gonna
foul.
get
What? They hit him high. All right, this gets Evans back in the game though. Incompletion. Don't you think that? I know that was clean.
No, we don't want the yards.
No, Evans has to be back in. Yeah,
Evans catching that would have been a hell of a catch.
dude, Evans must be like so out of gas right now. All right, timeout.
He just sprinted.
that
Yeah.
Evans one. That was on Brady though. He's got to put more air under that. It's 2 on the line.
That was a hospital pass.
And timeout taken by Tampa Bay.
Did you just get sacked? Oh.
That was the worst case.
Evans back out there?
Parsons. It's not the worst case actually for Evans though.
Nowhere to step up.
No, that's true.
Not gonna lie.
Armstrong's right there to make a play.
I wonder if the Bucs. So like, if you bet the Bucs live at half, would you cash?
Jonathan Hankins has the other.
Or were they?
I don't know.
20 and a half?
20 and a half, yeah.
No, it was 18-0.
Oh, I saw 20 and a half. Was that the third quarter? I think that was down.
18 and a half. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, if you jumped on them then, probably. All right, give them time. Just let them throw the ball.
Julio
Evans is out there. Red shoes. Red shoes alert. 3rd and 18.
They're shading this time though.
Now they have to call timeouts. So damn it. If Evans catches that, I'm telling you, they come back and.
I know if Evans catches that, dude, like that's
The greatest backdoor cover of all time. It would have been.
I'm telling you, they would have pushed somehow. Like, and that's when we could have been like, oh, those extra points killed them.
Brady, do you know how many pass attempts Brady has in this game? I'm looking at it right now.
I think 100.
He's 64.
Yeah, that might be a record.
34 of 64.
Yeah, that's not good. Look at the Cowboys. They're celebrating. They don't understand all these onside kicks that are about to happen to them. No. Go.
Incomplete.
Clearly, Joe Bucks told us.
Game.
All right. That was bad. I think that Evans beat was that shouldn't
I
count.
can't believe he dropped that.
Okay, so we're gonna have to put some red on the board here before we go off, just to.
It's the units that count, then, Nigel. That's all that matters.
Oh, it's all I care.
True.
All I care. I don't. I'm betting. I'm hitting 10%.
What did I go? I went 2. What was it? 2 and 4, but the plus 1200 saves me. So it doesn't matter.
Every time.
Yeah.
John taught me that. I could have went 1 and 5, and I would.
Yeah, it doesn't. But the record is irrelevant.
Oh, if you had the under, assuming you had 45.5. Well, Cowboys 49ers, what's the line? You think Niners minus 3.5?
4.
4?
I think
I
4.
think the Niners are going to kill them.
Yeah. I feel like people are going to get hyped about this, like overvalue Dallas after this. Let's go.
The red is on the board.
All right, but it's green. It's green at the end of the day.
Yeah, the plus 1200, and we got a plus 174, plus 110. The green is mostly plus money.
If you played all these for one unit, you probably won like 5, 6 units.
We'll have the math tomorrow for the morning edge.
Yeah.
It's math. Like
I'm better at math in the morning.
Nigel, we'll get to the math in the morning, but my math has us up like 6 units.
That sounds right.
That's all right, because the 12 and then John's were 3 and 1, and he hit a 175.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Damn, screw Kate on too. He tried. Actually, and screw Mike Evans. Mike Evans sold your perfect night.
That was gonna be right.
And that would have been just like we said. That would have been the best way to cash.
That's the only that's all I'm after these days.
I wonder where Brady goes. No more Tampa. I'll say that. This is his last game in Tampa.
Raiders is a good bet. Jets, I think, is still sneaky.
How about San Francisco? Does he go back home, or is it Purdy's team?
It depends if they win the Super Bowl. Brady's not going there.
Yeah, it's Purdy. How about Miami?
We talked about that. Yeah, if Tua retires.
Yeah, he could.
That's not that crazy.
No.
Jets are a good one.
Jets have everything except I don't know about Woody Johnson. He's kind of a tool.
Yeah, he goes back to the AFC East. I don't know. It's possible.
I don't think he'd go back to the AFC East.
If it was Miami, I think. But I think the Florida thing was for her. I think she wanted to live in the warm weather, so I don't know if he still cares about that.
He'd go.
He probably doesn't care. I mean, he could always go back to New England, too. Don't ever count that out.
I wouldn't sleep on that. I think that's in the cards.
Like, they don't really have a good quarterback.
Tell me about it.
You
want to sign off here, Matt, for the night? And
all right, yeah, we'll close it out. I know there's not a ton still here because the game's over, but I want to thank everyone for hanging with us. We had a lot of fun. Made a good amount of money for everyone tonight, and hopefully we can do another. We'll try to do another some point, maybe in the playoffs or something else. But we'll call it a night here. What time's the show tomorrow? 11:30. Same time.
11:30. Yeah.
11:30. We'll be back bright and early, John. Got to get to bed. We'll hand out some winners for tomorrow. We'll see you guys then.
Campbell.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We'll see you guys tomorrow.